Men, are you dealing with issues like this? Book a session.
I think.
Yeah, it's a shape preference.
How about I say what I want?
Okay, say what you want. Go ahead.
As far as my balloon, I did keep it. I'm not gonna lie, hearing you talk, you're a little sassy, so I do have questions before we proceed and continue.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Okay.
Question, yeah.
So first off, you said you're in accounting, finance?
Yes, I'm a professional.
What's your approximate salary?
You want to know how much I make?
Approximate.
Oh, wow.
Just an approximate. I know it's the internet, so you don't have to say the specifics, but like a range. Just a range.
I mean, you can probably go on Google on Glassdoor. I'm not going to reveal my finances in a public setting in this manner. It's a private matter.
All right, so the hair for sure is a no.
Yeah.
But everything else you're not sure.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, let's move right on next to our next lady here. If we can get your name, how old you are, what you do, and why you popped your balloon.
I'm Sergio Nell. I'm 24 and I'm a medical specialist. And why? Okay. First, you're short and I'm a tall girl. I like 6 foot and up.
Okay.
2, I don't do dreads. And then your electrician, I'm thinking about like businessman, doctor, lawyer, because I'm trying to like find a man who could provide for my kids and provide for me. You know what I'm saying? And and you're from Alabama. I heard of things about Alabama. I'm from New York. So no, thank you.
Okay. What you hear about Alabama? I feel like Alabama,
I don't think you want to know.
Let us know. What have you heard?
You could probably marry your sister.
My name's Nesta. I'm 21. He just has a baby head.
So, a baby head, do you mean like his head?
He's just not my type.
Okay. So,
What is your type?
I'll know when I see it.
you and why you popped your balloon.
Okay. My name is Mukio. I'm 21 and I'm a nursing assistant. I popped my balloon. Well, actually, I had it at first because I really like how well put together you look. But after you said the whole thing about fit women, I think it's more better to be healthy than to look healthy because you never know. So, yeah.
Okay, I mean, we have two different definitions of healthy. That's okay.
And what's your definition of healthy?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, the definition of healthy is like, like fit, you know what I mean? Like, you kind of
I think you're being more specific. Maybe you want like a slimmer appearing person because I do work in the medical field, so I know that someone who looks healthy is not always healthy. So I prefer someone who, wants a healthy lifestyle when it comes to their partner rather than just looking healthy and not being healthy.
Yeah, that's okay. Difference of opinion. That's okay.
Okay. And then so I'll still ask, is she someone you would approach?
No, but I really like her skin tone, though. Like, your skin tone's my favorite.
Thank you.
The dark chocolate, yeah, I love it. Yeah. And you did your makeup really well.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay, so you would approach her, or
maybe we can go see a movie, yeah? But something like that. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay, so we have our next lady here. Your name, how old you are, what you do, and why you popped your balloon.
My name is Ashley. I'm 28. During the day, I work at a bank, technical support, basically. And I also model. I popped my balloon because I really didn't like how you said that to her. Because there's an actual definition of health and fitness and how it works, and yours is a little bit more superficial. I work out, and I know that these ladies work out because that's one thing that we connected with speaking here, and I just thought that was a little shallow, just to me.
That's okay. That's how you took it. For me, it's like, you got muscle mass, you got the curves, right, to support the habit. That's what I feel like I like to see.
And that can come after like years, you know that, right?
Absolutely, and that's what I like to see.
Okay.
So you want someone that's already been working.
Are you tired of being defeated? Dealing with modern women? Devaluing yourself as a man? Thinking that her worth is better than yours? Or being around men that try to shame you for having standards? Book a session. Men, are you dealing with issues like this? Book a session.
Today's women are delusional, really.
when it comes to men. Women have unrealistic expectations that nobody on earth can meet. They can't even meet the expectations in the lowest qualities of what a woman should be. To have the expectations that they have. Now, they got unrealistic expectations. Today's women are delusional, really, when it comes to men. Today's women want to be expert on men, but they're not. They want to be expert on men, but they're poorly behaved women. Yeah, they good bitches. And yeah, they top notch. But they performance level as women, the cooking, the cleaning.
When men fail to lead, the children rebel and the women take over.
Cognitive dissonance is a condition that happens for a myriad of reasons. Many times in modern America, men and women often do one of the following. They deny the evidence. They become enraged when you present them with the evidence. They argue to ad hominem attacks, meaning they attack the messenger instead of the message. And they will fight you or flee because they cannot hear what you are saying. And conditions such as this, tied into cognitive dissonance, often happens to those that have or lack self-awareness. They stay in a perpetual cycle of arrested development, exhibited by this. Ma'am, book a session.
Why do you think a woman who is an average looking, below average physicality, below average weight, can sit around talking about they're going to hold out? Or wait, what are you waiting for? The answer is what many are waiting for is a sucker. They're waiting for somebody to go ahead and say, you know what? Even though you got 200,000 miles on you and had a couple of wrecks, I'm going to go ahead and pay brand new prices for it.
Remember those days, those L's, I couldn't sleep right now. I get paid, vacay, I'm staying B-side. Breaking the blues over steak, I gotta eat right. You could be my peace sign. I don't need that energy around me. I just need sun, you're so cloudy. I wake up good, you're so grouchy. Please get from around me. When the truth don't work, you start telling lies. Thought you were down to ride, you weren't down to ride. Caught switching, you were picking sides. Don't blink, caught slipping like a slip and slide. I was shooting dice till I got a nosebleed. Money on the floor, can't get cold feet. Took an L, should've put it in the offering. Lord, forgive me for my sins, don't know of me. Scary thoughts, I got scary thoughts. Lost control, now I'm taking charge. Breaking bills, friends breaking off. You could be the youngest, I'm the dawn. Kiss the ring, nah. In the scene like GOT. Stay awake, don't sleep. Like Jon Snow, get R.I.P. Remember those days, those L's, I couldn't sleep right now. I get paid, vacay, I'm staying B-side. Breaking the blues over steak, I gotta eat right. You could be my peace sign. I don't need that energy around me. I just need sun, you're so cloudy. I wake up good, you're so grouchy. Please get from around me. Just me, myself, and I, my favorite threesome. The cars I drive by, I never lease them. They say if you can't beat them, then you join them. That's no option, I don't join, I always beat them. I was fake, you had to find me. Now I'm on beat, skating like I'm grinding. L hit me, said it's all about the timing. If you want the vision, get to spinning. My mama told me trust in God, it's never limits. Now I'm on the scoreboard, running up the digits. I put in work, you know I'm up to get it. Early bird gets the worm and the Yankee fitted. Like whoa, bags under my eyes and you know. Won't complain, I'm tired, I'm on go. For that grip, 10 toes till they swole. For that grip, 10 toes till they swole. Remember those days, those L's, I couldn't sleep right. Now I get paid, vacay, I'm staying B-side. Breaking the blues over steak, I gotta eat right. You could be my peace sign. I don't need that energy around me. I just need sun, you're so cloudy. I wake up good, you're so grouchy. Please get from around me. I don't want no combo, I want you. I'm all in my swing, I'm alright. I was starving, now I'm eating till my belly full. From up north, we get cold, you need a heavy toe. Scared to end up on a shirt before a centerfold. Devil on my back, target on me, belly too. Play the keys, don't tweet. It's not peace, don't speak. 24, no sleep. This is real, no tweet. My bros for life, can't break this link. Family on my side, baby stay around me. I don't want no combo, I want checks. I don't want the second, I want this. I'm all in my ass way, I'm a wreck. I've been moving like a hot mess. I don't want no combo, I want checks. I don't want the second, I want this. I'm all in my ass way, I'm a wreck. I've been moving like a hot mess. Want that combo, better know you'll need a check from me. Can pay to play, the sun that still won't get a cent from me. I mix the fit up with the side like it's a remedy. I mix it up inside the pot, watch it drip while it drop. Time to take it to the top. Chips all in the middle like it fall, no I won't flop. We gon' pop like a soda can top. To me this is nothing, call my bluff and I won't stop when I flex. I don't want no combo, I want checks. I want the checks, yeah. I don't want the second, I want best. I want best, yeah. By any means, that's a triple threat. A triple threat. Yeah, this is getting bigger, I might flex. I don't want no combo, I want checks. I don't want the second, I want best. I'm all in my ass way, I'm a wreck. I've been moving like a hot mess. I don't want no combo, I want checks. I don't want the second, I want best. I'm all in my
fall comes to us in its own time. Finders keepers, losers.
When men fail to lead, the children rebel and the women take over.
Fire! Kosher clinician.
If it ain't seven, it ain't kosher. Heaven and hell, that's what they told you. Real men put the strap down and we can toast them. Young heads picking back up and young dolphins. This is our culture, now we talking kosher. Clinician, masculinity issues, asking fathers who miss you. Mama drama don't kiss you, all a part of the ritual. This is how they get you. Separate the men, women clipping babies pretend to. Damn. Lovers, haters, acting like vultures. If it ain't seven, it ain't kosher. If it ain't kosher, ain't right, gotta divorce us. If it ain't seven, it ain't kosher. If it ain't kosher, ain't right, gotta divorce us. If it ain't seven, it ain't kosher. If it ain't kosher, ain't right, gotta divorce us. This is kosher condition. 7 wonders, the whole world gotta listen. This is kosher condition. 7 wonders, the whole world gotta listen. This is kosher condition. 7 wonders, the whole world gotta listen. This is kosher condition. 7 wonders, the whole world gotta listen. Listen.
All right, guys. Thank you for the 9. Thank you to the 9 that are tuning in on tonight. Thank you for the 9 that are tuning in. I appreciate you, the 9 that are tuning in. Guys, do me a favor, share the stream. I need your help. Putting these shows together is a lot of work, guys. A lot of work to put these shows together, guys. But we're going to have a good show tonight as we talk about why so many black women think black men are dusty and broke, and how that thinking is sabotaging them and keeping them from a viable relationship. Many women in the West have thinking errors and lack self-awareness. And because of that, many are going to be alone. We're going to look at this compilation by Arlette Amuli, and we're going to more or less show and more or less tell why so many women are going to be single if they don't learn how to self-reflect and respect decent to solid men. Get your pens and paper ready, guys. I'm about to drop some fire for your mind on tonight. Let's go. Show tonight, shut it straight. Like self-awareness, and because they lack self-awareness, guys, many are going to be alone. What say you? Shout out to Barrel Hammer TV. Shout out to John Smith. Shout out to Ryan James and the 12 that are in the house on tonight.
Bringing to you live once again from the greatest state in the union, the Tar Heel State, where the topography is serene, pristine, and verdant green.
Why so many would be
where
alone?
Every day is Father's Day, and where manhood is part of hills and valleys, victories and failures. And whereas men, we don't agree on all things or
30 minutes after the hour,
ideologies,
7 o'clock,
but
guys.
Tonight we come together as allies of a common cause, only to dissipate once the crisis is over. Now listen, I'm about to drop some fire for your mind, but before I drop that fire, let's explore why we are doing the Manhood Chronicles.
All right, thank you to the 16 that are tuning in on tonight. I appreciate it, guys. Share the stream, please. Spread the love. Help the channel grow. Donate to the channel. But the problem, guys, with so many women in the West is that many think by default they are better than the average man. We're going to break this thing down from a clinical perspective, but also we're going to break it down from a urban perspective as well. We're going to talk about solipsism. We're going to talk about cognitive distortions. And we're going to also, guys, talk about how men should respond. Because listen, the more you give your power away, the less you'll get back in response. Shout out to the Southern Vegan. He said, salute Andre. Put me in. I appreciate it, brother. Shout out to the Southern Vegan. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you for tuning in. But guys, share this stream. If I can get 5 guys, it's going to be a good show. I need at least 5 guys to share the stream. Listen, guys, I need y'all to listen. Male-centered content is not easy. Being a licensed therapist, when I focus my content on male issues, it's not a broad audience. So it's a lot of work. And sadly, many times, it don't always get the support that it needs. So if you guys want me to continue to do male-centered content from a clinical perspective, I need y'all to help me by sharing the streams. Share these streams. If you ain't got no money, I understand. Ideally, money will help. But if you don't have money, I'm okay with that. Just share the stream. Shout out to my dear sister, Bashua Eshet Nayahu. Shout out to that beautiful sister, the beautiful Hebrew sister. But guys, I'm going to show you guys once again why so many modern women are becoming slaves of their own ignorance and why many guys once will be alone if they don't change. Are you tired of being defeated? Dealing with modern women. Devaluing yourself as a man. Thinking that her worth is better than yours. Or being around men that try to shame you for having standards. Book a session.
Men, are you dealing with issues like this? Book a session.
Today's women are delusional, really. When it comes to men, women have unrealistic expectations that nobody on earth can meet. They can't even meet the expectations in the lowest qualities of what a woman should be. To have the expectations that they have. Now, they got unrealistic expectations. Today's women are delusional, really, when it comes to men. Today's women want to be expert on men, but they're not. They want to be expert on men, but they're poorly behaved women. Yeah, they good bitches. And yeah, they top-notch hoes. but they performance level as women, the cooking, the cleaning.
I want to share something with you guys, and some of y'all must understand is this. Marrying the right woman, guys, is the most important day of your life. Marrying the right woman is the most important day of your life. If you marry the wrong woman, it can be a mental health crisis. I told you, men, that there are 7 steps to male optimization: family, faith, finances, female psychology, world travel, male mental, and male physical health. Those are the 7 steps. Once you have mastered those 7 steps, you become kosher, because in the Hebrew, the 7 means complete. But if you don't understand female nature, and that even though men and women both have a dark nature, but the nature of a woman is different, because if she's not a spiritual woman, she can be very solipsistic. And I'm going to explain it to you on tonight. We're going to break this thing down, guys. But share the stream, donate to the channel once again, guys. And then the robot just told me to tell them Negroes to get their likes up and donate to the channel, because we're going to have a great show on tonight. So I came up with a word, guys, and it seems like everybody now is using it, called hoflation. And hoflation came from a term, relationship capitalism. That came from the Ingram experience. Relationship capitalism basically means that men should explore all their options. Men should explore all their options in getting the best woman they can get, symmetrical to the work that they put in. But then I parroted that talking point. I came up with the term a year ago, and I'm hearing bigger content creators use it. And if you use it, you need to give me credit for it, because I never heard nobody use the word till I started saying it. But it's called hoflation. It's basically subpar women that have higher tier expectations. And I'm going to show to you guys what I mean by it. So hold tight. Men today have to work 10 times harder than their grandfathers. They have to work 10 times harder, guys, than their grandfathers. My dad didn't have to work that hard for it, but they got to work 10 times harder than their grandfather. They had to work 10 times harder than their grandfathers. And for a woman who is 20 times worse than their grandmother. Hoflation is crazy, and ladies, if you take it personal, then I'm talking about you. I said what I said. And so many take it personal, guys, because they believe in hoflation. And that's a thinking era called catastrophizing. I'm going to prove my point. But we're about to go down the rabbit hole, guys, because there's a lot of hoflation going on in America. Because like I said, a lot of content creators are using that term, but I created that term. I never heard nobody else use it until I started using it. But I am the kosher clinician. Everything I make is kosher. And so once again, men today have to work 10 times harder than their grandfathers for women that is 20 times worse than their grandmother. Hoflation is a crazy, and ladies, you take it personal. I'm talking about you. And I said what I said. And if you don't believe me, guys, because they will get mad, listen to this.
Loser ass nigga.
Your video with comments about
He's a
certain
loser.
other female. Just to let you niggas know, we don't need y'all. We want y'all, but we don't need you.
20 years later.
Our black men, we want all y'all back. Because we love you, we see you, kings, and most importantly, we need you. And most importantly, we need you.
And most importantly, we need you.
You can't.
If you a that's for the street.
You can't delete the ski. You can't delete the ski.
I know a who used to suck dick every mother night.
You can't
delete your.
And guys, you can't delete the ski. You can't delete it. Because many of these women that have high standards, they're nowhere near as great as their grandmothers were. Their grandmothers were righteous women. Their grandmothers weren't perfect. The women of the 60s and the 50s, they weren't perfect women. They weren't perfect at all. But there was a better product than it is now. And because of it, guys, women of the past were self-aware and they were more God-fearing. They weren't perfect. They had their issues too. But I'm going to show you guys on the show on tonight the thinking errors that many of these modern women have. And once again, guys, it's a byproduct of hoflation. But hoflation, guys, it's a manifest in a concept called solipsism. Solipsism. See, what happens, guys, is that simps increase solipsism in women. Solipsism, in a simple way, basically means nothing good outside of self. And see, women in the West, many by default, assume that just because they are women, they deserve a good man, not that they should earn their life by being with a good man. Solipsism, the ideology that only one's own mind is sure to exist. Solipsists contend that knowledge of anything outside of one's own mind is unsure. Hence, therefore, there's no such thing as objective truth, and nothing about the external world and its workings can be known. If you put it in the urban term, guys, it's talking about the modern woman. When you challenge the modern woman and you challenge her talking points, she can have her truth, which is no such thing, but you can't have your truth. She can have her standards, but you can't have your standards. Men have been conditioned to do this, to placate to the feelings of a woman. That's why I'm trying to teach you men. Here are the good solutions. You got to stop placating to the feelings of a woman just because she's a woman. A woman should be loved and respected, but so should a man be loved and respected. You don't give a woman or more or less placate to her just because she's a woman. If she's not respecting you, then you leave her be. But see, so many modern men in modern times, they give their power away because they value the opinions of a woman instead of valuing their own value system. And that happens a lot of time, guys, because a lot of these men have not been around boys. Solipsism, for the Latin objective souls alone, and then ipsis self. Nothing outside of myself matters. Solipsism leads to entitlement. Entitlement leads to narcissistic traits. And what you have in a lot of these modern women, guys, is narcissistic traits. And also you have a lot of simps because they were raised by their mothers. They weren't raised by masculine men. And that's why it makes these women think that they are better than what they are. Now, if you're a good woman, I'm not talking to you. But it makes these average to subpar women think that they are better than what they really are. And thus, you have the condition called hoflation. And this is what happens, guys. When men fail to lead, the women rebel and the children take over.
When men fail to lead, the children rebel and the women take over.
And what's happening now, guys, men are not leading anymore because men have been conditioned to think that a woman's worth is better than theirs. And I'm going to prove my point on this clip real quick, and then we're going to get deeper into it, so hold tight.
Men, are you dealing with issues like this? Book a session.
I think.
Yeah, it's a shape preference.
How about I say what I want?
Okay, say what you want. Go ahead.
As far as my balloon, I did keep it. I'm not gonna lie, hearing you talk, you're a little sassy, so I do have questions before we proceed and continue.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Okay.
Question, yeah.
So first off, you said you're in accounting, finance?
Yes, I'm a professional.
What's your approximate salary?
You want to know how much I make?
Approximate.
Oh, wow.
Just an approximate. I know it's the internet, so you don't have to say the specifics, but like a range. Just a range.
I mean, you can probably go on Google on Glassdoor. I'm not going to reveal my finances in a public setting in this manner. It's a private matter.
All right, so the hair for sure is a no.
Yeah.
But everything else you're not sure.
Yeah.
And guys, look at that. Look at this foolishness. In other cultures, women know that in order to get a man, they must become. But because so many men have low self-esteem and they've been conditioned by women, they let women tell them what they should be for them instead of that woman being what the man needs her to be. And what you do, men, you compromise your power. So I'm going to tell you from a clinical perspective. In the clinical world, there's positive reinforcement, there's negative reinforcement. Positive reinforcement says this: you take care of me, I'll take care of you. But in the modern world, the woman says, you're supposed to always take care of my needs, because that's, once again, solipsism. What weak men do, when you placate to it, you increase her solipsistic tendencies, which in essence, it depowers you as a man. Imagine a woman calling a man sassy, but her ass is sassy. Imagine a woman telling a man that he's broken dusty, but she's broken dusty. And because some of you men don't have men or never grew up around masculine men, you just tolerate it. I would never deal with the typical modern woman. But imagine that man asked that woman, what's your body count? She asked him an inappropriate question on a first date. How much money you make? That was inappropriate. You don't ask a man how much money he makes on a first date. But imagine that man asked her how much money she make, how many bodies she got. But guys, we're about to go down the rabbit hole, guys. Share the stream, donate to the channel, and get the likes up. Hold tight.
Down the rabbit hole we go. This is a place where we explore, analyze, collaborate.
All right, Kosher Bob, we about to get into it. My Kosher Bob's going to educate the masses real quick. And so, Kosher Bob, I want you to tell the people what solipsism is. Kosher Bob, tell them what solipsism is, because this is solipsism, and many of these women are very solipsistic. Kosher Bob, load the machine.
Kosher Bot, load the machine.
Yes, Master Kosher, at your service, right away.
Nanobots, transform.
Concept of solipsism, the belief that only one's own mind is certain to exist, has often been associated with women. However, this notion is a misconception. Solipsism is a philosophical idea that can be applied to anyone, regardless of gender. It is not exclusive to women. It is important to recognize that individuals of all genders can experience solipsistic thoughts and feelings. The stereotype that women are more prone to solipsism only perpetuates gender stereotypes and does not accurately reflect the complexity and diversity of human experiences. Solipsism is the philosophical concept that nothing exists outside of one's own mind. When it comes to women and solipsism, some argue that women are more prone to solipsistic thinking due to societal factors. However, this perspective is highly debated. While it is true that society often portrays women as more emotional and inward-focused, It is important to remember that solipsism is a subjective philosophy that can be applied to anyone, regardless of gender. Ultimately, solipsism is a complex topic and its relation to gender is far from settled.
Well, I would respectfully disagree. While solipsism can relate more or less to any gender, and she's partially right, the gospel says to deal with women in accord to knowledge. So while anyone can be solipsistic, that part is true, women tend to be more solipsistic. They tend to be more selfish. They tend to be more inward. They tend to think more about themselves. And you guys are going to see it on tonight. Because solipsism is a philosophy where nothing else exists outside of oneself. And that's the modern woman. You're going to see the thinking errors in some of these modern women. I'm going to break it down to you. And once again, if you don't believe me, guys, look at this woman right here. Watch this.
My perfect man would be a tall, black stallion. He loves to cook because I'm not really a good cook, so that's his thing. He loves driving. He loves driving the kids to school in the morning. He's just really, really hands-on, with my kids. He's sterile because he can't have kids of his own, so he really cherishes mine. He's funny. We do movie quotes all the time. Every time we go around, we just laugh and do karaoke. He's smart. He is very good with the money. He takes care of all that, and he just lets me, make the beds and just do me.
I'm just tired of working so hard, being gracious at what I do, getting paid a fraction of the cost. I'm tired of hearing my sisters say the same thing over and over.
Taraji P. Henson's brutally honest and emotional explanation of Hollywood's pay disparity is going viral.
I hear people go, "You work a lot." Well, have to. The math ain't mathin'. Big bills come with what we do. We don't do this alone. The fact that we're up, it's a whole entire team behind us. They have to get paid.
All right, guys, I'm going to show y'all the common thinking errors. And once again, guys, you're right. I should have coined that, man, because I never heard anybody use that until I started using it. But guys, donate to the channel and share this stream. These shows take a lot of work. I'm a licensed therapist, and they take a lot of time to put these shows together. So if you like what I'm doing, support the stream, guys. But let me show you guys something. What you're going to see is cognitive distortions with many of these modern women. A cognitive distortion are irrational thoughts that shape how you see the world, how you feel, and how you act. It's normal to have these thoughts occasionally, but they can be harmful when they are frequent or extreme. That's the modern woman. Magnification and minimization. I often talk about the minimization of the masculine man. Minimization minimizes the importance of the man, and it magnifies the importance of the woman. Exaggerating or minimizing the importance of event, you might believe your achievements are unimportant, or you make mistakes importantly. And many men minimize their importance because they were told by their mothers that unless it came outside of her, then it didn't matter. Many times, these women use an irrational thought called overgeneralization. That's making broad interpretations from a single or a few events. I felt awkward in my job interview. Also, I'm always awkward. Many judge men, and that's called overgeneralization. Also, what you guys are going to see in this show is personalization. When the men say what they want, then they begin to personalize it because they minimize the worth of a man. The belief that you're responsible for events outside your control. My mom is always upset. She would be fine if I did more to help her. But personalization also says this, guys, that when men say what they want, then your mama is black or you're being sassy. Imagine a woman calling a man sassy, guys. Imagine a woman calling a man sassy because a man has standards and they're being sassy to him, but they're calling a man sassy because he has standards. Imagine that, guys. And then also disqualifying the positive. You're going to see this irrational thought. Recognizing only the negative aspects of a situation while ignoring the positive. You might receive many compliments on the evaluation, but focus on a single piece of negative feedback. You're going to see this in full circle, guys. It's called disqualifying the positive. Now, I need you guys to listen. With a lot of these modern women, guys, you can do all that you can do. You can do all that you plan to do, but it's never good enough. It's never good enough. She'll still call you dusty. Now they're saying that educated men are dusty. They're saying that lawyers and doctors are dusty. They're saying that therapists like myself are dusty because these women are solipsistic and they practice something called godless worship. And I'm going to prove it to you guys because I am the kosher clinician. Some of these women practice godless worship. They call themselves divas. They practice godless worship. And they think that they are superior to the man. They think they're superior to the men. They practice godless worship. But also they are solipsistic. I'm going to prove it to you. Now, guys, if y'all want me to, if you got a question, send a super chat, and I will more or less share it. And you're right. Sassy is a new term for the rainbow. Yeah, they call masculine men damn sassy because they don't want men to have a standard. They don't want men to speak out. And that's why, guys, I'm going to keep doing this because it's time for men to raise the standard. Now, we're going to get deep into the show, guys. And I'm going to show you guys the thinking error. This is fair use. We talked about disqualifying the importance. We talked about disqualifying the positive. These men are educated men. They're professional men. They're blue-collar men. But these women, they disqualify the positive. But they get mad when I tell some of you young men to find wives from traditional countries. I show them the evidence, but they get mad when I tell some of you young men to find wives from traditional countries or women that are naturally traditional. Now, let me show you guys something. And salute to all the good sisters that are striving to do the right thing. You're going to show, guys, that these women will weaponize language to challenge these men. They're going to weaponize language. They're going to show it to you guys. Words like sassy as weaponizing language towards a man. Those words like selfish, abusive, because women do things based on how they feel. You're going to feel the energy in this show, how the men always tempered their response, but the women were able to give their response when they felt like it. And I'm going to show it to you guys, so listen up. Fair use, guys. And guys, once again, this is hypergamy on steroids. This is what happens when hypergamy goes wrong. And let me tell you something, guys. Many women had a chance to get the right man in their earliest stages of their lives. But because they are hypergamous, and there's nothing wrong with hypergamy if it's fit and proper. I came up with a term, and I need you guys to write this down today, called kosher hypergamy, and one is called carnal hypergamy. I need to get these terms copyrighted. But kosher hypergamy says that when a woman is trying to get with a man, it's fit and proper. She want to provide and protect her, but she's not trying to exploit him. She understands that she have a dark nature, but she does not revert to her dark nature because she have a spiritual base. That's kosher hypergamy. But carnal hypergamy is when subpar women or average women or above average women think that they're better than the typical man. They hop from one man to the next man. They will exploit all men for the sake of getting that one guy that they want. And once that man doesn't please their fickle egos, they will go to the next man. I'm going to keep telling men until it's over, until it rings in their head. As a man, it's your job to set the standard. If men will start raising the standards, if men will start saying you don't qualify, they will have no other choice but to fall in line, or they will be left behind. But some of you men are box beggars. You are box beggars because you love box more than you love your dignity as a man. And I get it, because as a man you won't box. But you should never indignify yourself as a man for the sake of box. And I know it's easier said than done when you're older versus younger. I know when you got all that testosterone raging, you want some box. But that carnal hypergamy is dangerous. And what it will do, guys, if you don't have balance, carnal hypergamy, guys, it will destroy you as a man. Carnal hypergamy will destroy you as a man, guys. And that's why, guys, I always try to have my war cry. And that's why I always blow the trumpet. Or that's why I always blow the trumpet, guys, when it comes down to men taking a stand and men standing firm in their masculinity.
Fire for your mind. The kosher clinician.
And what these women practice, guys, is something called carnal hypergamy. Shout out to my dear brother, Salty Balls for the 20s. He's the #1 sponsor of the stream. He is he is a kosher apprentice. Shout out to that dear brother for the 20. And he's a professional man like myself. And he understands the thinking errors that many modern women have. And once again, guys, what you're going to see is something called disqualifying the positive. These women are going to disqualify the positive things of these men. And they're going to look over the positive and only focus on the negative. One heifer said that she didn't want to be with a man because he had a baby head. But once again, guys, when the men start saying what they want, then it's a problem. You can start feeling the tension settle. And so many men have been conditioned to placate to what the woman wants instead of standing firm as a man and saying, you don't meet my standards. And what some of you guys got to start doing, you got to start saying, you just don't meet my standards. So let's get back to it. So once again, guys, shout out to my man Salty Balls, as he is the #1 sponsor of the stream. And that's a deal, right? I appreciate it.
That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Got 5 on it.
So, guys, you're going to see solipsism and carnal hypergamy on full display in this show. And we're going to break it down. Fair use. And shout out to my man Salty Balls. You know, he gave me some pointers, and I appreciate it, because many women weaponize language. They weaponize language, and it's in the form of catastrophizing. What you're going to see here, guys, you're going to see weird, and also the words like sassy, words like oppressive. In a gynocratic culture, the women dictate to the standards what the men should be, instead of in a patriarchy where the women become what the men need them to become. And that's the way it should be. But so many men, and you're going to see the energy where the men are afraid to say anything because they don't want to hurt a woman's feelings. And let me tell you, man, something. Whether you got a wife or a girlfriend, you need to start speaking out. The problem with some of you men, you don't speak out. You're too concerned about her feelings instead of being concerned about your virtues and your values as a man. I don't care about no woman's feelings. if it supersedes my dignity and my masculinity as a man. Now hear what I'm saying. I'm not saying I'm going to be a clown or be a jerk, but I don't care about your feelings if your feelings is causing me pain and your feelings is overstepping my boundaries as a man. I don't care about your feelings. Because too many men that I've seen, guys, in relationships, they're more concerned about the feelings of a woman instead of being concerned about their principles as a man. They temper their response by not saying nothing, which in essence makes the woman worse. Because in behavior modification, there should be positive reinforcement, meaning you benefit, and it should be positive reinforcement, and she should benefit. But here in America, the woman get positively reinforced by telling her she's a goddess, she's a queen, and she's beautiful, even though she could be damn near 500 pounds. But the man gets minimized by being called dusty and broke. So the man is always tap dancing to try to please the woman, and you should never damn do that, because women by nature want to look up to a man. If you let her go, you're going to win. If she decides to leave you, you still win. If she decides to stay, you win. Either way, you're going to win. But in a relationship, it should be at an equilibrium where both benefit. Both should benefit. But in relationships in the West, happy wife, happy life. That causes mental distress for a man, because in a relationship, men and women should both damn benefit. And basically what that woman is doing, guys, she is controlling you. She's socially engineering you to make you think that her worth is better than her worth, that her worth is better than your worth. In a healthy relationship, a symbiotic relationship, both men and women benefit. Shout out to my man, Top Gun for the 5. Shout out to Top Gun for the 5. And Top Gun said, "Who hurt you, Silky Black?" Shout out to that brother. And in the words of Porky Pig, not Pokey Pig, in the words of Pokey Pig, that's all, folks. Y'all gonna see some Pokey Pigs up here. Y'all gonna see some Pokey Pigs up here on tonight. Shout out to my man Top Gun, as he is a kosher apprentice. And then shout out to this dear sister, got a sister showing some love in the house. Shout out to the beautiful sister, Bashua Ashet in Yahuwah. She said, "My husband has no problem correcting me if need be." Yes, ma'am, you're right, dear. As a wife, it hurts me to know that I've said or done something that displeases him. And I constantly try not to do the same infraction again. Yes, and this sister is right. Listen, this dear sister is 100% correct, guys. A woman becomes an icon of virtue to a man when she is cerebral. Sister Bashua, if she's under the unction of the Spirit, she's walking in the Spirit. When you walk in the Spirit, you don't desire the works of the flesh. What is walking in the Spirit? It's simple. Love, joy, peace, happiness, patience, long-sufferance, and the last one is called temperance. The problem with so many women, guys, that I see in therapeutic services is this. They put their feelings above the greater good of the relationship. They become slaves to their dark nature instead of controlling their dark nature. Women of old knew how to control their dark nature. They knew they had a dark nature, but they were willing to control it. But because men can't say nothing, and so many men are SIMPSs, they don't challenge those bad behaviors. And thus you have, once again, carnal hypergamy, and you have it at a high level, you have carnal hypergamy, and you have a generation of men being if you allow a woman to practice carnal hypergamy, it's going to cause a lot of mental health distress. So shout out to the dear sister Bashua Eset Nahua, and you and Salty Balls are the #1 sponsors of the stream. And in the words of Teddy, Or in the words of Alicia Keys, a sister like you.
Damn.
And women years ago, guys, were unbreakable because they were like this, dear sister. They understood the importance of being a feminine woman. They understood the importance of trying to please their man. They lived for their man. They sought to show reverence to their man. They sought to respect and obey their man. It's pronounced Benayahu. Benayahu. No doubt. I appreciate that, sister. Thank you, dear. Benayahu. I might have to get you to come on one day and say it. But I appreciate it, dear. Thank you for the 10. Shout out to my man, Jamari81. And he's right. He says, guys, we must maintain our dignity. Yes, sir. Self-respect, confidence, boundaries, and standards. Be more than willing to walk away from these modern feminists, lovely ladies, if need be. And he is 100% correct. When you become indifferent as a man, when you set the standards high, when you raise the banner, then one or two things going to happen. Either she's going to comply, or she'll be by herself. Or she'll be singing that song by damn Harold Melvin, the Blue Notes. She'll be saying this. And you're going to see how the whole town is going to be laughing at these women because for stupid reason, guys, they canceled out men. Many of these women had an opportunity to have a husband in their younger years, but because they thought that they were better than their husbands or better than the men in their lives, they invalidated good men. And I'm going to show you guys. Hold tight. All right, hold on. Let me. All right, here we go.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. As you see here, we have a beautiful lineup of all these single ladies. Make noise, ladies.
And guys, many of these women have been compromised. Many have been compromised. But watch this, guys. Watch the body language. Watch the body language. Watch the body language, guys. And watch how the men have to comport themselves for the sake of appeasing these women. And you're right, Byron Hammer TV. Yes, queens. Because the truth is, many of these women are sassy. They're the ones that are sassy.
Girl, yes. Okay now, baby. Okay? Girl, yes. Okay now, baby.
Yeah, they all say, girl, yes. Because they think their worth is, they think that their worth is better than your worth as a man. And that's why you got to stand firm as a man.
Are y'all ready to meet them? Okay. So we're going to bring them out one by one. Y'all know what to do. As soon as you see him, if you're feeling him, do not pop that balloon. Okay? But if there's anything you're like, no, I can't date this one. Go ahead and pop it. Then we'll get into a little bit more, see what's going on, why you're not feeling him, or if you're feeling him, we'll get into that as well, okay? All right, are we ready? Yeah! Okay, so our first single guy, come on out.
Now, look, guys, look at how judgmental these women are. Before the man can come out, they've already judged him. That's solipsism. Now, average to subpar women think they're better than the average man. And that's solipsism, guys. That's solipsism. Watch this. Look at all these heifers that bust the balloon. They just judge the man. But watch when the men start saying what they want. Watch how they respond. That's why I tell you, men, in general, what you see in these women is a microcosm of a greater macrocosm. And sadly, some of these women are from the continent of Africa. This is what happens when women become indoctrinated. The younger women are worse off than some of the older sisters. But this is what happens when they become indoctrinated, guys. Watch this.
Right. Hello, sir. Welcome. I'll have you hold this mic. Okay, and if you could just let us know what's your name, how old you are, and your Instagram handle.
My name is Diddy. I'm a DJ, and my Instagram is DJ Diddy.
Okay, and how old are you?
I'm 27.
27. All right. Nice to meet you. Okay, so we're just gonna go through and ask some of these ladies why they ended up popping their balloons. So just go ahead and follow me. Let's start down here. Let's start right here. All right, hey girl. So if you can let us know your name, how old you are, your Instagram, and why you popped your balloon for our single fella here.
Okay. Hey, my name is Mukio. I'm 21, and my Instagram is MukioH. And I popped my balloon because he's not my type. So, yeah.
Okay, and what makes him not your type? Like, what's your usual type? What doesn't he fit?
Not a DJ.
Oh.
I get it.
Okay. You get that often with the DJ?
I get like often. Most girls that think DJs are like, because we be out there stuff.
And look at how they minimize this man's worth, guys. Now listen. Look at how they minimize the worth of this man. One got on a damn George Washington wig, a hair hat, shout out to Thomas Sotomayor. But they judging this man off of superficial stuff. A hair hat. She got on a Parliament Funkadelic wig. But she's judging this man off of silly stuff, guys. A Parliament Funkadelic wig, guys. But they wonder why they remain single. And these will be the same ones that lie years later and say there are no good men. Watch it. I told you guys, every woman does not more or less revert to her dark nature, which is to be exploitative. Words like the Hebrew sister, they don't revert to their dark nature. Men and women both have a dark nature. But because women are survivalists, they tend to have a very or more perverse dark nature. And they have what's called carnal hypergamy.
Like that, so we can't be trusted sometimes, but
And you're right, Kennison J. If he gets a non-black woman, then they're upset, right? Because in the black community, the black woman is God, and I'm gonna prove it to you. And she thinks she's a queen. She's a god, and she's a queen. I'm gonna prove it to you guys in a minute.
That's the business,
Okay.
Yeah.
And are you that way? Do you fit the stereotype of the DJ?
No, I don't.
Oh.
No, exactly. But because it's a stereotype. So if they get to know me, stuff like that, Yeah, because they just assume, all DJs are like that about different people, you feel me?
I see. Okay. All right. And now, so she said you're not her type. Now, is she someone that you would approach? Is she your type?
If I'm be honest,
Cortez. This heifer got on a Parliament. The Nigerian one got on a Parliament Funkadelic wig, man.
No, because I liked kind of the body and stuff like that.
The body. She has a body. What type of body? Like, what's the body you like?
I like slim.
Okay.
Light skin, stuff like
light
that.
Skin. Okay.
Yeah,
okay. I see.
Yeah,
right.
But
Now look at how she respond, guys, when he said he like light skin. Now look at how she respond. You see how men have been conditioned to temper their responses because they don't want to hurt a woman's feelings. I'm telling you guys, forget their feelings. I'm not telling you to be a jerk, but women like this don't give a damn about their feelings. Forget their feelings because she don't care about your feelings. You only be responsible or responsive to women that respect your feelings as a man first, but forget her feelings. If I was up there, I would say, I don't like you because you got a wig on your head. I like natural women because they don't mind popping balloons on you. And so, men, you got to raise the bar high. You got to raise the bar high because y'all keep letting these women set the standards for you.
Goodbye. Yeah.
No problem. We all got our types.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Respectfully. Yeah.
So let's go over here. So if you want to tell us your name, how old you are, your Instagram, and why you popped your balloon.
Okay. Hi, my name is Carmen. My Instagram handle is I am Carmen Odom.
How old are you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I am 23 years old.
Now, look at Carmen, and I'm gonna prove to you a lot of this stuff is godless worship, guys. I looked this young lady up. Carmen got on a hair hat. She got weave in her head. And guys, y'all don't believe a lot of this stuff is tied into witchcraft and goddess worship, where they think they're better than the man. I'm going to prove it to you. If y'all ready for me to prove it to you, I need you to hit 1. When you get ready for me to prove it, hit 1. I'm going to prove it to you. But it's goddess worship. Now, guys, I need y'all to share the stream and donate to the channel. But I'm going to prove it to you that this is goddess worship. All right, Cortez said 1. All right, let me show it to you. I'm about to show it to you, guys. Guys, if y'all have any comments, you want me to read it, I'm donating to the channel. But let me show it to you guys. Hold on. All right, stop sharing. All right, let me show you guys something. I'm going to prove to you guys that it's God's worship. So I looked up Miss Carmen Odom. And as you guys can see here, that's Oshun. She got the same thing that Beyonce got on her head. That's goddess worship. Some actually practice witchcraft. They lead with the zodiac. And even though I talk about the zodiac from time to time, and I got to be careful myself, you know, when I say that I'm a Leo, I don't live by it. And I know that might sound contradictory, but they lead with the zodiac and they judge men based on their astrological signs. But this woman is practicing goddess worship. Mami Wami, Oshun. It's goddess worship, guys. Look at the crown on her head. So this same woman, Miss Carmen, Miss I am Carmen, and I know she's a beautiful young lady, but they think by nature that they are better than the men. I'm trying to teach you men. Solipsism leads to entitlement. Entitlement leads to narcissistic traits. Solipsism, when you feed that narcissistic supply, it makes these women think they're better than the men by default. So this woman sees herself as a diva. This same woman asked the man how much money you make, which is highly inappropriate. Now imagine that man met that woman and said, okay, I'll tell you how much money I make if you tell me how many bodies you had. But when men say what they want, they don't care about what the man wants. Because they think by default they're better than you. Now she's not an ugly young lady. She's not ugly by a long shot. But she doesn't have natural hair. She has weave. Could her hair be long? I don't know. But the young lady got weave in her head. And, you know, she has a slim body. She's cute. But you don't ask a man how much money he makes on a show. That's inappropriate. But let me show you guys something. Goddess worship. And many of them are the disciples of Beyonce. I'm going to show it to you guys. Hold on. All of them love Beyonce. All the single ladies. Beyonce is a witch. Some of them actually practice witchcraft. But here is it. What was Beyonce dressed as? Throughout her performance, Bey touched on African goddess Mami Wata the Yoruba goddess Oshun, hold tight. Oshun, the Hindu goddess Kali, and the Roman goddess Venus. Each of these goddesses in some way represent motherhood, femininity, and this is what it says on the end, guys. It represents power. A lot of these women, guys, are under demonic influence. And it really is what's called the spirit of Jezebel, which is the spirit of the Antichrist. And what it seeks to do is to control men and to make men weak by the lust of their beauty or the lack thereof. That's why they use the word cosmetics, means world. Some say that cosmetics is a form of sorcery and witchcraft. When you take off all the fake hair and the weave, you only have a percentage of what the woman really is. So this young woman is personifying the African goddess Mami Wata, the Yoruba goddess Oshun, the Hindu goddess Kali, and the Roman goddess Venus. Fertility, femininity, and power. And they want to have power over you guys. They don't want you to know what your worth is as a man. And you can see it right here, guys. This woman is representing the same thing that the young lady on the show is representing. The woman is superior to the man. The man is supposed to worship the woman, which is the spirit of the Antichrist, and the man shall always serve the queen. And that's what it is in a nutshell, guys. That's what it is in a nutshell. I'm going to show it to you one more time. I'm going to show it to you one more time. And then we're going to get back into the show. You guys can see it right here. You guys see it. That's goddess worship. It's goddess worship. It's goddess worship manifest in full display. It's goddess worship manifest in full display. And a lot of them guys think like that. They think they're better than you. And they think by default that they are the prize. They think they're better than you. And they think by default they're the prize. Shout out again to the dear sister showing some love. She said, I used to work for a fabric store and one woman came in to find material to make a Hollywood costume for her daughter to look like Beyonce. I was flabbergasted. Yes, ma'am. Yes. I'm sure you were flabbergasted. Because Beyonce didn't try to hide it. She's a witch. She's a practicing witch. And a lot of this stuff is about control and it's about power, guys. It's about control and it's about power. It's to minimize the power of a man while magnifying the power of the woman. And so thank you, dear sister. I'm just going to call you Bashua. I don't want to mess your name up. But thank you, dear sister, for showing love. And we need more sisters like this good sister because it's hard to find women like her. Good, righteous Hebrew sisters. It's good to find good sisters like her. And you're a deal right. And I appreciate it, sis. Hold tight.
It's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Got 5 on it.
And only the best said that Taylor Swift is involved. Yeah, they're all involved. They wanted to destroy the image of a man. They want to minimize the power of a man. They think by default that they are better than you, but they got weave in their hair, overweight, men have been ran through. They don't have no self-awareness. They try to shame sisters like Bashua. And you can't teach them anything. But watch how the men had to be careful what they say, but the women had the freedom to say what they wanted to say. I wish the hell I would have been up there because I would have told them, no, you too fat, you're too short, you got weave in your hair. Because see, women many times have a more firmer, have a more fragile ego than men. Men are used to being turned down. But let a man say what I want. Let a man say what I don't want to tolerate. Then it's a problem. So let me get back to it, guys. I just want to show you guys that a lot of this stuff is witchcraft, and it's about control.
And I would say the same thing. I don't date DJs. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
A stereotype.
And now I'm asking the same thing about her. Like, is she someone that you would approach? Is she your type?
Yeah, of course. She's someone that I could approach, but since she's already blinded with that stereotype, but it's cool, but she's someone that I could definitely, give a shot.
And listen, guys, I'm not against a man wanting what he wants. I'm not against a woman saying what she wants. I'm not against it at all. I'm not against a woman saying what she wants. I'm not against it, but here's the problem. This don't take it personal when a man says, you don't meet my standards. Because see, the woman can have standards, carte blanche, but when the man say, oh, you're too big, or you got children by other men, or you've been ran through, or you don't have natural hair, then it's a problem. Shout out once again to the dear sister as she's showing love. God, don't let this sister outdo y'all. This sister giving me 3 donations on the night. I appreciate it, sister. And Sister Bashua said, I've been called pick-me, mammy, black male, and slave more than I can count. Yeah. And and it's really a shame, Sister Bashua Benayahu. It's a shame, Sister Benayahu. Because they talk about black family and black community, but they don't damn believe in it. And so what they do, they shame the righteous good sisters that are trying to do the right thing. And that's why, guys, I keep telling you, there is no such thing as a black community. Unless the man is the head of the community, there is no black community. And we know we live in a gynocracy that's not going to allow the man to be the leader in his family. Because they don't want it, because it's spiritual. A lot of this stuff, guys, is spiritual warfare. It's spiritual warfare. And so shout out to Sister Benayahu for the 5. She and Salted. Well, actually, this sister is the #1 sponsor of the stream. She is the #1 sponsor of the stream, and she's donated $25 on tonight. And much love and respect to this dear sister. And that's a deal, right? I appreciate it, sister. Thank you.
That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Got 5 on it.
And guys, that's why I told y'all it's only a remnant of traditional righteous women. And so, sister, I want to speak life into you. I know your husband does it all the time. Shout out to that brother. But I want you to keep the faith and stand strong. It's sisters like you that I respect highly. While men are selective about women coming into men's spaces, it's sisters like you that I respect because you're striving to do the right thing. And I respect you 100%. And you're right, sister. The community is definitely run by hyenas. And it's getting worse and worse. It's definitely run by hyenas. And it's getting worse and worse.
Let's go back it just a little bit.
Okay. And let's go over here.
Yeah,
I feel like something over here is telling me she really wants to talk.
I'm not sure I said something.
All right, so same thing over here. If you want to just let us know your
now, God, this is what happens. This is what happens. God, this is what happens when women come from Africa. When I did this clip the other day, I knew this woman was Nigerian. She has all the Nigerian features. But this is one of the negative things, guys, I don't like about African women. I don't like all that weave. I think African women are beautiful. But this woman got on a George Clinton Funkadelic wig. But yet she's judging this brother for being a DJ. She got on a George Clinton Funkadelic wig. But she's judging this brother for being a DJ.
My name's Nesta. I am 21 years old. My Instagram is exotically.nene. I pop my balloon because he's not my type. I prefer like taller men.
Taller men, okay.
The DJ part too.
And guys, you see how they're slaves to their nature. They're slaves to their nature because you should judge. And I'm not against a woman liking what she like, but it ain't too many men like me that's 6'5". We're only a smaller percentage of the population. So when you look down on men that are short or something they can control because you want a taller man, you're not going to get those men because taller men have more options if they're masculine men and they got swag. But they look down on a man and look past his greatness because he's a shorter man. It makes no sense.
Wow, this DJ part really is taking you out, huh?
It's taking me out.
and how tall are you? She likes taller men.
I'm
but
5'6".
He's looking taller than you. No? And how tall are you?
I'm 5'7", actually.
No. Okay.
I mean, I might be shorter. I don't know.
Okay, all right. And then, so as far as for her, like, is she someone that you would approach? Anything like that?
Respectfully, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
And in what way? What you said respectfully, we'll respect that, but why no?
It's just like the picture that I have with people that I can, I like slim,
Okay.
Stuff like that. I'm not a heavyweight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So I have to be able to,
I think he likes sticks.
But
she said you like
now, listen, guys. Listen to what Porky Pig said. Porky Pig said he likes sticks. Now she could say she like a man that's tall, and she could say she like a man that's not a DJ. But watch her weaponized language, guys. Watch her weaponized language. That's weaponizing language, guys. He likes a stick. That's called catastrophizing. And you're going to see these women use catastrophization in this conversation. That's called catastrophizing. But let me show you guys again. Hold tight.
Something like this.
No, not really. But, Carvey, not too bad.
What's going on?
But
yeah, only the best. Yeah, 6'5", 6'6" with shoes on. Yeah. I had to add that, John Smith, no doubt. Only the best. 6'6" with shoes on. Yeah, I had to add that.
Respectfully though, but she's a beautiful woman. Of course, and I respect that. It's beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you're right, Sister Bashura. I agree with you 100%. My husband is 5'6", but that in no way diminishes masculinity or his ability to provide the 4-piece. Yes. But you remember, Sister Bashura Benayahu, you are a spiritual woman. Most women are not spiritual women. They operate in the flesh. When you operate in the spirit, you don't desire the things of the flesh. These women are not spiritual women. They're worldly, ungodly women. Shout out to my man, Gregory Scholar. Is him, Salty Balls, and Sister Benayahu are the #1 sponsors of the stream. Gregory Scholar said this is the type of show that exhibit the superficial nature and, more importantly, the bad attitude of most black women now. Yes. This is why more black men need to understand the importance of controlling our conversations. You're 100% correct, Brother Gregory Scholar. And I agree with you 1,000,000%. And shout out to Gregory as he is a kosher apprentice. I appreciate he's a kosher apprentice. He's part of my membership. And guys, that's what I do. These women, guys, are exhibiting, once again, let me go back to it. These women are exhibiting cognitive distortions. And cognitive distortions are rational thoughts. And the ones that I'm seeing in this show is recognizing only the negative aspects while ignoring the positive. You might receive many compliments on the evaluation, but focus on a single piece of negative feedback. What you guys going to see in this show is this man many times said to these women, the man said many times to this woman or several women that you're beautiful, but they only focus on the negative. That's called positive. That's called disqualifying the positive. And you guys have heard before in the past, you're only as good as your last deed when it comes down to many modern women. And that's why I tell you guys to maintain your dignity, know what your worth is,
and never compromise your masculinity. And Gregory Scott, along with Sister Benaya, who and Salty Balls, you guys are the #1 sponsor of the stream. I appreciate it. You guys are the #1 sponsors of the stream. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you, sir.
Right, that's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Got 5 on it.
All right, guys, we're going to get deep into it. Hold tight. Get back into it.
So we're going to go ahead and move on to our beautiful lady over here. If you could let us know your name, how old you are, and your Instagram, and why you popped your balloon for our guy over here.
Yeah, of course. My name is Whitney. I'm 29. My Instagram is jungle_.
And you're correct, Gregory. Many of these women do demand more of the men, yet want to offer less. I agree 100%.
Underscore hair. I'm done with the short kings, respectfully, so no more of that.
And how tall are you, if I can ask?
5'11".
5'11". Okay. And sir, you said you were how tall again? I'm so sorry.
5'6".
5'6". Okay, and that's the only reason you popped your balloon, because he's shorter than you?
Yeah, I don't mind a DJ. I still like to party, so I don't mind.
Okay, all right. And now, as far as for her, like, is this someone that you would approach? Your type?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you know, I like tall girls. So.
You do? Okay. So all right. So have you dated somebody taller than you before?
Yes,
you
I
have?
did. Yeah,
okay. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Well, then, let's go ahead and move on over here to our beautiful lady in the green. If you can let us know your name, how old you are, your Instagram, and why you popped your balloon.
I'm Teresa. My Instagram is _poetislove. I'm 32, and I popped my balloon because you're a little young for me. So I need 30s and up over here.
30s and up, okay. And you were
27.
27. Okay, but that's kind of...
And guys, notice all the energy. Notice the energy and the entitlement in the room. Notice all the energy and the entitlement, guys.
Close, no?
We're not going to go down.
No. Okay. And apart from the age, was there anything else? Or it was just simply the age?
The style is cool. The DJ, I don't mind. I'm an artist myself, so yeah. But the age, we're not going to do that right now.
Okay, you said you're an artist. What do you do?
I do poetry and music.
Oh, like you sing or...
A little bit here and there.
Oh, can we hear something?
Not right
No? You know, he's a DJ. He could play something like, you know. Okay.
Yes.
All right, and as for our lady here, is this someone that you would approach? How are you feeling her?
I like the vibe. I like the vibe of the artists, you know, who make music, you feel me? But the age, that's it. So I don't go, you know,
you don't date
older.
Okay.
So I like fresh ones.
Oh.
Now, he basically was trying to say he don't want one that's ran through. But look at the one guys over here with the white on. He basically saying he don't want a woman that's ran through, because the older they get, the more damage they get, and the more trauma they have. Because you know many of them are ran through, and that's what he's mostly saying. He wants some young fish. And let me tell you something. If I was a single man again, I would give me a younger woman too. I don't want a woman my age. I want some young, tight, and dynamite. I don't want no older woman. I want something young. Shout out to my man Shannon Ross. He got him a young one. Shout out to Shannon Ross.
Hey.
So she's not fresh?
No, she, you know, but like, you know, fresh, you know, younger one, you know, under, you know, the 20s, something like that,
younger.
yeah.
Okay.
So I like my woman to be, you know, a little bit younger than me, you feel me?
Why is that?
Because experience, you know?
Huh?
So the older ones, they've been, you know, through a lot of things.
Okay.
Yeah, so I like with less experience. I don't like...
So you want less experience?
Less experience because, like, my girl, because the older one, let's assume she's in the 30s. You know, she's been through a lot, you know. So
okay.
We don't take no shit.
Yeah, they don't take that. So I like the young ones, you know. First, they haven't been...
And God, this is what happens when African women
come to America. Most of these women are from Africa. A lot of them are from Africa. Congo, Nigeria, and Uganda. The one to the far right, the far left is from Uganda. The chunky one right here, she's from Congo. The one with the George Clinton Funkadelic wig, she's from Nigeria.
Too much heartbreaks and all that.
Got it.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and clap for our guy here. Thank you so much for coming out. So since no one was left with their balloon popped, you are unfortunately going to go home single. But thank you so much for coming on out. So let's clap for him, ladies. All right. Our next single guy, if you can come on out. Hello, welcome.
Hello.
If I can have you tell us your name, your age, Instagram, and what you do.
My name is Gary.
And look at how many disqualified the brother. Look at how all these women disqualified this brother. Look how they disqualified him. They hear a word that he said. They judged this man solely by looks, which is highly superficial. They didn't get to hear the heart of a man. They judge him solely by his looks, which is solely superficial.
Gary, I'm 30 years old. I'm a strength and conditioning coach, so I work with.
And guys, look at how they're laughing. They love to have the right of first refusal. Look at how they're laughing, guys. Look at how they're laughing. They love to have the right of first refusal, and they love to think they're better than you. The best thing you can do as a masculine man is to set your standards high. If the woman don't meet your expectations, forget her. Don't worry about her feelings because she's not concerned about your feelings. I'm not saying be a jerk, but don't be concerned about her feelings because most of these modern women are not worthy and they're not adjacent to your mental health. You want a woman that's going to benefit you mentally, not hurt you. Shout out to my man Gregory Scholar once again for the 5 showing some love. He said feminists want men to be quiet. Yes, Gregory Scholar. Yet they want to say anything. Baby mamas and disgruntled divorced women want to have the loudest voices. And you're 100% correct. But I'm not going to damn be quiet. I'm going to keep talking. Because like my man Jeremiah Wright said, the chicken's coming home to roost because a lot of men are becoming indifferent.
America's chickens are coming home to roost.
Teams, athletes for colleges.
Okay.
My Instagram is KingChames81.
All right. Thank you for that. So, as you see, there's a few ladies that popped their balloons, but there's quite a few that have not popped yet. Okay. So let's go ahead and go up to the ones that did pop their balloons, just so we can get a little bit more.
Now look at the disrespectful one, guys. They got on the weave in her hair. She got on them cheap shoes and that cheap outfit. You see how she's judging this brother solely based on what he looks like. Because they think by default that they're better than you. They think by default, guys, that they are better than you. Marrying the wrong woman, once again, guys, can be a detriment to your mental wellness. Marrying the wrong woman, if you're a traditional masculine man, it can be a detriment to your mental wellness. The typical modern woman is not like Sister Bashir Netanyahu. They're not like her. She's what you call a remnant sister. She's part of a remnant. They are far and few in between. That's why I tell men to travel abroad to increase the chance of getting a traditional woman. We know there are good women here in the West, but it's not enough. So you will be a fool wasting your time dealing with women like this, because I would never tolerate that. They would have never liked me because I would have told them, no, you too big, you got weave, your attitude stinks. That's what I would have done.
But once again, when men say they want standards, then it's a problem. I believe in black male agency. Shout out to Dr. Ron Neal. But also I believe succinctly in the clinical term called the right to self-determination. We say that when it comes down to patients, but I say it more succinctly as it relates to men. The right to live your own life on your own terms, free of shame, free of distress, and free of harm. The right to self-determination. And I appreciate it. And you're right, Greg. He said that that's why you are important to the space by letting these women know they're not going to dictate to you or strong men what to say. Yeah, definitely not going to damn dictate to me. Before I let a woman dictate to me, I'll get off you too. Man, no woman's going to dictate to me. But sure as hell ain't going to be a woman. That would never happen. I don't tolerate disrespect.
More information as to know what's going on. So let's start down here. All right. So we have someone over here that popped the balloon. So if you can let us know your name, how old you are, and why you popped your balloon for a single guy here.
My name's Nesta. I am 21. I popped my balloon just because I don't think he's my type.
Okay. And in what way? What makes him not your type? Like what's not there?
My name's not written all over him.
Huh? Okay. If in what way? Like, what is it? The hair? Is it the hat? Is it the outfit? Like, what is it? We need more. Let me know.
You just didn't feel the vibe. You didn't feel it when I walked in. Okay.
No vibes.
Oh, yeah, no vibes.
All right, so I'm gonna switch it to you then.
Yeah.
So is she someone that you would approach? Like, is she your type?
Yeah, no, she's cute. She look good. No vibes is crazy. So I mean, but nah, she's a very attractive,
Okay.
girl. She's a little young for me, I think.
Okay, right, because you said I'm
30.
30 and she's 21. Okay,
21,
okay,
yeah.
all right.
That might
be a little red flag.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Not all the way out of there, but
Okay, so we'll move on to our next lady here. If you can let us know your name, how old you are, and why you popped your balloon.
Okay, hi, my name is Mukio, and I'm 21. I popped my balloon because your name is Gary.
Now listen, guys. Mook, like Mookie Blaylock, but Mook popped her balloon just because the man's name was Gary. Is it not stupid? Now imagine this man say, I don't like that name, Mukio. That's a weird name. You're going to disqualify a man because his name is Gary. Look how superficial these women are. And once again, guys, these are the typical modern women. That's why I advise men to date foreign women. Only because his name is Gary. You're going to disqualify a man just because his name is Gary. Make it make sense, guys. Just because his name is Gary. This man's about 6'3", 6'4". But these will be the same women, guys, 10 years from now trying to get a man because the biological clock is running out, and they want you to come and marry him after they've been ran through, and now they have children. Children by multiple men.
And mine and Gary, all our suffering, all our pain, somebody needs to be held accountable, and they need to pay.
My perfect man would be a tall black stallion. He loves to cook because I'm not really a good cook, so that's his thing. He loves driving. He loves driving the kids to school in the morning. He's just really, really hands-on, with my kids. He's sterile because he can't have kids of his own, so he really cherishes mine. He's funny. We do movie quotes all the time. Every time we go around, we just laugh and do karaoke. He's smart. He is very good with the money. He takes care of all that, and he just lets me, make the beds and just do me.
And guys, this is once again as a condition associated, guys, with a woman that's solipsistic. This is a solipsistic woman. This is a solipsistic woman. Nothing outside of self matters. This is a solipsistic woman, guys.
One's own mind is certain to exist has often been associated with women. However, this notion is a misconception. Solipsism is a philosophical idea that can be applied to anyone, regardless of gender. It is not exclusive to women. It is important to recognize that individuals of all genders can experience solipsistic thoughts and feelings. The stereotype that women are more prone to solipsism only perpetuates gender stereotypes and does not accurately reflect the complexity and diversity of human experience.
That's solipsism. That's extreme solipsism. Shout out to Sister Ben Nayahu. This sister's killing on the night, and she is the #1 sponsor of the streaming. Guys, don't let the sister outdo you guys. But she is killing it on the night, and I really appreciate it. But Sister Ben Nayahu said this. She said, I find it crazy that many of these modern women claim to want to be housewives. Yes, ma'am. But yet they think cooking and cleaning is slavery. I'm a housewife, and it's far from being lazy or leisure. And you're 1,000,000% correct. It's hard being a stay-at-home mother. But watch this. It's a high honor. Let me tell you men something. If you got a wife like this sister, always appreciate her. Always love her. And always show grace and thanks. And vice versa, sisters. If you got a masculine man that's providing and paying the majority or all the bills, if he can do it, always respect that man, because both of you are important in my opinion. But they're trying to shame sisters like this that want a traditional relationship. And that's why I told you guys it's over with here in the West, because there's a lot of mental illness and there's a lot of lack of self-awareness. It's over with. And so because it's gotten worse and worse, and you guys see it now, they don't want to self-reflect because they are solipsistic. The philosophy that nothing outside of self matters. And that leads to carnal hypergamy, which leads to a mental health crisis.
But I did, look for another balloon because you probably sound like Pop Smoke when you wake up in the morning. So
Okay.
So it's just his name.
Just my name.
That's why you pop. What's wrong with the name Gary? On the save the date, it would say Mukio and Gary, and people know that I like SpongeBob, so I just don't, I don't think it would be.
Okay.
I don't think
it sounds like you need to pop my mama and daddy balloon. I can't control that one, but okay.
And now, is she someone that you would approach? Is she your type?
I mean, I probably wouldn't. I probably wouldn't go after her. I don't know.
Okay, and what makes her not someone you would approach?
You chocolate. I love that. I love your skin color. But I don't know. I think just probably not my type as much. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And you're right. Only the best. You're 100% correct. That's why the rate of single women in this country will be close to 50% by 2030. You're 100% correct. It is over for American women, and they did it to themselves. And so, guys, when you hear people say, that's all he do is talk about women, listen, men want good women. Many of the problems that many men struggle with, divorce, death by self-deletion, financial distress, it's come at the behest of a woman. Are there good women? Yes, but they are few and far in between. And so I'm going to keep talking about it because I understand as a licensed professional how a woman can impact a man. A woman can be a cheerleader and push her man forward like Sister Benayahu, or she can be a detriment like so many women in the West, unfortunately.
I don't know, maybe the eyebrows and the lash combo.
Okay, so the lashes are a bit too much for you?
No, the lashes is cool, but I don't know. I just something is not giving for me, not doing it for me.
Hey.
No disrespect. I do think you're attractive though. I don't mean it like that. I just mean if I was walking, I might. Yeah, I probably wouldn't go out my way.
Okay.
And guys, not only does she have lashes, I mean, don't get me wrong, she's not an ugly woman. She's cute. But she got on them damn she got snuffleupagus lashes. She got snuffleupagus lashes. Technically, she's overweight, even though she don't look bad to me, but she's overweight. Now, I'm not necessarily a fan of the BMI because it doesn't take in consideration bone density and muscle. I think it's a valid scale, but it's not a reliable scale. It's valid, but it's not reliable. It's valid, but it's not reliable. But this woman is clearly overweight. She is clearly overweight. Fake lashes and overweight, but making demands. And that's why they consistently will be by themselves, because they lack self-awareness and they don't understand what men want in relationships.
The lashes is crazy.
Oh, he said the
No, how you said it, I'm not saying it's crazy. I'm saying how you said it.
Oh my God.
That's wild.
Okay, all right. Well,
no disrespect.
okay, and we just move on down here. We had, I'll ask you the same thing. If you could let us know your name, how old you are, and why you popped your balloon.
Okay, I'm Sergio Renell. I'm 24, and the reason why I popped it because I don't know. I don't like dreads.
Okay.
And the glasses, you know, and you're 30. You know what I'm saying? I feel like
Now this chick, guys, got on the she got fake hair by the way of extensions. Look like she got on cheap shoes, and she might even have man issues. But look at her. She's so negative. She just judging the man off petty stuff, guys. Look how negative she is. Judging the man off petty stuff. And she's not that attractive because her attitude is bad. She's not even a good-looking woman. She's average. But she got a nerve to set in the busted balloon. Look at how many women pop their balloons before giving this brother a chance. And one of them said that because his name is Gary. Gregory Scotland said, Coach, these women and their simps can't handle your position nor your language. The women who shall not be named has a real issue with your terms and analysis. Yeah, they do have a real, because they're not intelligent. Only intelligent, cerebral people understand what I'm saying. How I try to convey my message is very difficult because it's a very technical craft. But only intelligent, cerebral people understand what I'm saying. Ignorant people are not going to understand it.
like you might have like a baby mama by the age of 30, and I don't want to deal with that. Okay. You probably don't, but I'm assuming.
Okay.
You know, and then you said, I like the fact you work with colleges, but no. Okay. I'm like I like the suit and tie type of girl.
Okay.
He's very casual. I'm very like classy.
All right. And
you see how they look their nose down on blue collar men. I take great homage with that, guys, because my dad was a blue collar man. I was a blue collar man before I became a white collar professional, but I take great homage with that. My father was a blue collar man, but I take great umbrage with that. I take great homage with that. And so she's judging the man solely by how he looked. But watch this. If that same man decided to be with a white woman, then it would be a problem. So solipsistic women don't want you to be, they don't want you, but they don't want nobody else to have you either. They want you to revolve around them because that's narcissism.
So do you ever go out wearing suit and tie, or this is your everyday?
No, I'm a little casual right now, but
Okay.
I am a suit and tie type. You know, I work with college sports, so I get to wear a suit and tie every week actually. So my suit collection is actually getting there. It's nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
But
you see?
maybe if you see me on a date with somebody else, I'm
Uh-oh.
have it on.
And this show like the dreads.
Yeah,
do you get that
dreads.
often? Like people don't like dreads?
I feel like it's hit or miss. I feel like either people just like dreads or
Right.
they just don't like them. You know what I mean? It's one of the two. So
I want to play with your hair.
But you can play with dreads.
No, it's a lot of work.
Oh.
And then who's twisting it? Is it a girl? You see,
Do a woman twist my hair?
Yeah. If it's a man, maybe, but it's probably a girl, so I don't roll with that.
I pay her.
Nah.
So this silly woman has an issue with a woman rolling his hair. So who's gonna roll it? I mean, I don't want no man doing my hair. I would prefer a woman do it. I don't want a man hands in my head. Sister Bashua said, my father spent most of his career a blue-collar man as well. As a matter of fact, most of the men in my family are blue-collar men. I have no lawyers or doctors in my family, and that's okay, and I agree. I totally agree. yeah, Greg. I'm gonna play that back again. I'm gonna premiere it. I just gotta make some edits to it, but I'm gonna play it back. And I'm gonna play that live stream I had with Obsidian. I'm gonna play that again too. I'm gonna make some edits to it. I'm gonna play it again.
Right here?
No, thank you. No, don't pay her. No.
Okay.
I'm a jealous type.
Okay. She's a jealous type.
Oh, okay, okay.
So if you were to see her, is she someone you would approach? Is she your type? What's going on with this one?
She look a little like the jealous type, so I probably wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
Yeah, I'll probably keep myself out of it.
You could look at her and see she's a jealous type.
I mean, I don't know how good my radar is, but yeah, I might feel it. Yeah.
Okay. And as far as like appearances go, like she's someone you would approach, or
Yeah. I like the dress and the colors. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
And I see our first lady over here also popped her balloon. So if you could let us know your name, how old you are, Instagram, and why you popped your balloon.
Hi, my name is Tutu. My Instagram name is official6. The reason why I popped my balloon because the outfit's not giving. Yeah, it's not. Yeah.
Look at how snobbish this woman is. She's talking about his outfit, but she's from Uganda. But she's talking about the man's outfit. And guys, women, when they come to the West, if they're not careful, they personify the same traits of Western women. It's a disease. Feminism is a disease.
I like my guy to look, really good.
Okay. And what about his outfit is not giving? What are you not feeling?
Everything.
Everything. Ooh, everything. Okay.
Everything is not giving.
So is it how it's put together? Is there a piece? Like, what is it?
Girl, it's just the green, the blue, the gray. It's just no giving.
Okay. So did you put thought into this? Like, she said your outfit's not giving. Like.
Yeah. No, I mean, shoot. Teach their own, I guess. It's all good. Like, okay.
Oh, you're looking at her outfit. Are you feeling this?
I mean, I'm a fan of Shein.
Okay.
Yeah,
you a fan of what?
Shein.
Oh!
Right? I'm a fan. No, I'm saying you put that on.
Let me get it together. So you say you're a fan. How do you know she got this from Shein? Like, how can you say that?
No, it's not. I don't know. I just, sometimes it's the starter pack a little bit. I might be wrong, but I don't. Okay, my bad.
Okay, all right. I see. Okay. Well, so we do still have 4 ladies that have not popped their balloons. If I can borrow someone's toothpick. Thank you. So we're now switching the role over to you, sir.
Okay.
There are 4 ladies here. I want you to we'll start off with one.
Okay.
Out of these 4, who is not your type, and who do you want to pop their balloon?
Out of us 4. Am I popping it?
Yeah, you're gonna go pop.
I'm gonna go pop
first.
it.
Yeah,
okay.
One that you're not feeling, that you would not approach.
Okay.
Okay, and so why did we pop this young lady's balloon?
I feel like the colored hair, the dye, not as much my style. You know what I mean?
Okay.
The shells and stuff, not as much my style. What I go for.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And if you can just let us know your name, how old you are.
Teresa, 32.
Okay.
Yeah.
Teresa, you didn't pop your balloon. So what about him were you feeling? Like, let us know.
The first thing that got me was his height. Okay, I used to have locks, so I was digging the locks. As far as the outfit, I wasn't really digging the outfit, but I was like, this is just one day. Maybe I feel like sometimes people can be a work in progress. I like to shop for my man. You know what I mean?
It's
For my
very
people,
scary,
so
Brother Gregory. Very
there's
scary.
that, but other than that, it's all good.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're really coming for your outfit today.
Yeah, coming for your outfit today. Yeah, I should have put some more thought into it.
You see what I mean?
Next time in suit.
Man. Okay. All right. So we have 3 ladies here. Anything you want to ask these 3 ladies before you pop the next one's balloon? Something that'll narrow them down and make it a little bit easier for you to pop?
Let's see. I don't know. What shall I ask all 3 or just ask one at a time?
If
One
you
person.
have one that you want to ask, or if you want to do a general
ask.
question, we'll go down the line to all 3 of them.
Yeah, like what's your favorite music artist? What's your favorite?
We'll start here and then we'll go down.
Okay. Let's do something for me.
Oh, sorry. Your name and how old you are, and then we'll go ahead and answer his question.
Okay. Hi, my name's Carmen. I'm 23. And I would say that really it kind of just depends on my mood and always switches up. But lately I've been listening to a lot of Drake and SZA.
And let's switch it to him, right? Don't we want to know what his is? What about you?
Yeah. My little rap at the end of the year definitely had Drake in there. But I like neo soul, R&B. I'm more that kind of vibes. I like Afro beats, a lot of that stuff. I listen to rap here and there, but Cleo soul.
Shout out to my man CB with the $50 hitter. As brother CB and sister Bashua and Gregory Scotland, they are the #1 sponsors, but Sister CB is the #1 sponsor of this stream with the $50 piece. And I appreciate it, man, as you are, Brother CP, the #1 sponsor of this stream. And he said, yo, Kosher, who's teaching these women this nonsense? What are they learning? Where are they learning this awful mindset? Well, it's called liberal indoctrination. That's one. The lack of masculine fathers, and also dominant women, and the lack of the church teaching them anything. And you see it all the times in the universities. So, brother CB, you are the #1 sponsor of the stream for the $50 piece. And that's a deal, right? Thank you, sir. Shout out to brother CB as he is the #1 sponsor, followed by sister Bashua and Gregory Scotland. Let's finish the show, guys.
I don't know, a little random thing. Majid Jordan, I don't know if y'all know who that is, but just a little like R&B kind of stuff like that is my style.
Okay, well, let's ask our next lady here. So if I can have your name, how old you are, your Instagram.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm 28. My Instagram is AshleyPage_new account, but it's ACCT. I guess my favorite, we kind of had little similar ones. The Magic Jordan, Cleo Soul. Also Raven Lene, because she kind of can go between moods.
Okay.
But yeah, as far as rap goes, Young Nudie. But yeah, that's mine, I guess.
All right, so any similarities there? I heard you say, come on, Nudie.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't know who Nudie is, but y'all know him. Okay, y'all know somebody in common. All right, let's go down here. All right, and if we can get your name, how old you are.
And Gregory Scotland, you're correct. We know, and I know, that there are some good women. I'm going to do a show called 7 Signs She's a Good Woman. I'm going to do a show because I want to start celebrating good sisters like Bashua Benayu. I'm going to start celebrating good sisters like Bashua. But Gregory Scotland is correct. The Lionists need to start speaking up. I totally agree. Errol Anderson makes a point all the time. These types of women make all black women look bad. Important for the lionesses to speak up because there's a lot of pigeon-ish. And so it's very important for the lionesses to speak up And I agree with that 100%. Thank you, Gregory Scholar, as you and Brother CB and Sister Bashur are the #1 sponsors. I appreciate it.
And we'll go ahead and answer his question. If you could just stand for the camera. Thank you.
My name is Whitney. I'm 29, and I've been listening to a lot of Victoria Monet.
Okay, nice. Do you listen to Victoria Monet?
Yeah, and Cleo Soul is also pretty good, so I like that.
Okay. Cool. All right, so based off of those questions, we want to narrow it down. You have 3 beautiful ladies. Which one out of those 3 questions are you going to pop?
I think, so once again, do I just pop it?
Yeah, yes,
okay.
you just pop one of them for now.
Okay. I think I'm going here.
All right. And so why did you end up popping her balloon out of the 3 of them?
No, I like your music taste. It wasn't necessarily that. I like dark skin.
Okay.
I like chocolate. You know what I mean? Yeah. So no disrespect, but yeah.
I see. Okay. And I know you kept your balloon up for him. So what about him made you not want to pop?
I'm just a sucker for dreadheads.
See, we have somebody who didn't like it, but somebody loves it. Okay, all right. Okay. So out of these 2 ladies left, are you feeling them? Which one are you not feeling? Like, what's going on here?
Yeah, I'm feeling both of them.
Oh, you feeling both? Okay.
I'm feeling both of them.
Ladies, it's looking good. All right. So I know it's going to be a little bit of a tough decision, but we have to narrow it down to 1.
Okay.
Just 1. So if you have a final question, maybe you want to ask them, or just based off of simply like looks and what you've heard so far, which one do you feel like popping?
Yeah, I don't know. All right, I got a last question is like, if your personality was a color, what color would it be?
Okay, let's go over here with Mr. Ashley.
Yellow.
Yellow, okay.
Okay, and what about over here, Whitney?
I'd say olive green.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, but what about you?
Okay. Like burnt orange.
Uh-oh. Look. All right, I'm gonna let you decide now. Based off that information, where are we going with this?
Okay.
Okay. So if we could have Whitney come on up here. We'll move back here.
Well, Whitney, where am I supposed to get in? Okay, over here, right here.
Okay. All right. Whitney, Gary.
Hi, nice to meet you, Whitney. Hello.
Okay, so you kept your balloon up for...
Now, Whitney's about 6 feet tall. And I understand she want a man her height or taller. But look at the men she would have missed out. Once again, guys, the average man is 5'9". It's not a lot of men that are 6 feet. 6 feet is tall for a man. But the average man is 5'9". That's not short. That's his average height. But many women invalidate themselves because they look over good men that are shorter. There are a lot of good men that are stand-up men that are shorter. Every man is not as tall as me. But they look past these good men because of their height. They miss out on good men. Dr. King probably was about 5'9" himself. But that did not minimize the brilliance of Dr. Martin Luther King.
Mr. Gary here the whole time, and Gary chose to keep yours up as well. So I'm going to ask one final question. Is it a yes from you for Gary?
Yes.
Okay, and Gary, what about you?
Yes.
Hey, we have a match! All right, well, y'all can just go ahead and go on up. You got a new little match here. Thank you so much for coming on. Let's go ahead and clap for them, y'all. Okay, ladies. We out here making matches. All right, if we can have our next single guy come on out. Okay. Oh, right over here, sir. Oh, you about to do a walk for us?
I was going to walk.
Oh, okay. You came out ready. If I can have you hold this mic, and if I can have your name, how old you are, and your Instagram, and what you do.
Okay. My name is Omega. I'm 30 years old. My Instagram is...
Now, this brother right here is a G. This brother's very masculine. But they didn't like him. Now, notice how they start busting all the balloons over goofy stuff. This one from Uganda called Tutu, very superficial.
Very superficial. But this is what happens, guys, when people leave the continent and come to toxic America. Now, this brother's from Nigeria, but he's very masculine, and he's sort of sarcastic. I love Brother Akua. I love this brother. But watch this woman call him sassy. They don't want men to have agency, and they don't want men to have rights. They don't want men to have agency, and they don't want men to have standards.
Omega.vzn. I'm a fashion designer, and I'm in accounting and finance.
Okay. All right. Thank you. And so we have a few ladies that did go ahead and pop their balloon. So we'll go ahead and start at the end, and we'll just ask them, like, hey, why'd you...
And guys, look at all them balloon busting. Look how simple and ignorant they are. But that proves the fact, guys, that they're very hypergamous. But that's carnal hypergamy. If you don't have any standards, guys, you will be a victim of carnal hypergamy. You become a victim of carnal hypergamy.
From there, so if you want to just follow me. Yeah. Oh, he's ready. He said, let's go. Okay. I'll have you stand right next to me for the camera. All right. So if you can let us know your name, how old you are. You know what? I haven't asked ladies what you do and what you do. And then why you popped your balloon.
My name's Nesta. I'm 21. I do a lot of things. I'm a medical assistant. I also have a braiding business. He's very handsome, but he's older than me, like by a lot.
And Nesta, guys, got on a George Clinton Funkadelic wig, but she's judging the man because he's older. But in other culture, it's normal for an older man to be with a younger woman. It's about power control. She's a medical assistant, which is a low-paying job, and she braids hair. And that's one of the negative, guys, I had to say about African women, is that they wear these wigs like American women, wigs and weave. She got a George Clinton Funkadelic wig, which is deplorable, by the way.
So
okay.
I mean, yeah, that's her preference. I can't hate on that. That's just what she likes. But yeah, it is what it is.
Okay. And then, so is she someone that you would approach? Like, if you were to see her, is she your type? Like,
No, she's you're a pretty woman, but you're not really my type. So I think it even works out in the end.
Oh, so. Okay, perfect. Okay. And what makes her not your type?
I just, I like fit women, yeah? So, yeah, I like the ones where like to work out. Okay. Yeah, because I like to work out.
I do work out, so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so look at the body language, guys. Look at the energy. Look at the body language and the energy. When he said he like fit women. This woman got a Cleopatra wig on. She got a Cleopatra wig on. Don't even have her real hair. At least the brother got his real hair. But she got a Cleopatra wig on. Quiet source, who wear a puff coat and flip-flops, right. Sister Bashur Benaya, who says she's tripping. My husband is 11 years older than me, and I've never been happier. Right, because an older man has wisdom and guidance if he's mature. Age don't necessarily make you mature, but in general, an older man is a lot more mature because he has the wisdom. Only the best said probably with American chicks is they want to be young forever. 35-year-old chicks acting like they still 21. Very unattractive. I agree. She going 8 rounds. Yeah, man, she going 8 rounds like Floyd Mayweather. And she gonna be singing that song because she's so because she likes self-awareness. She gonna be singing that song by Patti LaBelle at some point. She gonna be singing that song by Patti LaBelle at some point.
This is how it's going to be.
so you work out.
You thought she didn't work out is there a reason?
No, I don't like bodybuilders actually. Yeah, but I like when you can look and tell. You see what I mean?
Okay.
Now,
all right.
Now look at how they start popping the balloons, guys. See, I love this brother's confidence. Look how selfish they are. That's solipsism. And the lack of self-awareness and the lack of emotional maturity. That's solipsism. They're judging this brother on something superficial. Something superficial. They're judging this brother on something superficial. And guys, like Charleston White said, many American women are highly delusional. Are you tired of being defeated? Dealing with modern women. Devaluing yourself as a man. Thinking that her worth is better than yours. Or being around men that try to shame you for having standards. Book a session. Men, are you dealing with issues like this? Book a session.
Today's women are delusional, really. When it comes to men, women have unrealistic expectations that nobody on earth can meet. They can't even meet the expectations in the lowest qualities of what a woman should be. To have the expectations that they have now, they got unrealistic expectations. Today's women are delusional, really. When it comes to men, today's women want to be expert on men, but they're not. They want to be expert on men, but they're poorly behaved women. Yeah, they good bitches. And yeah, they top notch hoes. But they performance level as women, the cooking, the cleaning.
They get mad at this brother and call him sassy. Imagine a woman telling him a man is sassy, like she's over him and she's dictating what a man should be or do.
So we'll go ahead and move on down to our next lady here. If you can let us know your name, how old you are, what you do, and why you popped your balloon.
Okay. My name is Mukio. I'm 21 and I'm a nursing assistant. I popped my balloon. Well, actually, I had it at first because I really like how well put together you look. But after you said the whole thing about fit women, I think it's more better to be healthy than to look healthy because you never know. So, yeah.
Okay, I mean, we have two different definitions of healthy. That's okay.
And what's your definition of healthy?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, definition of healthy is like, like fit, you know what I mean? Like, you can't
I think you're being more specific. Maybe you want like a slimmer appearing person because I do work in the medical field, so I know that someone who looks healthy is not always healthy. So I prefer someone who, wants to...
Now look at the one who's really sassy, guys. They get upset with this brother because he got standards. So who's really the one that's sassy? Who's the one, guys, that's sassy? Who's really the one that's sassy, guys? All because she perceived him saying he wanted to fit a woman as calling her fat. No self-awareness. She can have her standards, which is fine, but the man can't have his. And look at how the men got to always be careful what they say.
Healthy lifestyle when it comes to their partner rather than just looking healthy and not being healthy.
Yeah, that's okay. Difference of opinion. That's okay.
Okay. And then so I'll still ask, like, is she someone you would approach?
And guys, once again, they use weaponizing language. And this woman probably would say he's fat shaming her. But yet they broke shame men all the time. They penis shame men. They height shame men. They can have all the shaming language or weaponized language and only focus on the negative. But when men say what they want, then once again, it's a problem because it's under the thinking era called catastrophizing. A man can never say what he wants in a relationship.
But I really like her skin tone, though. Like your skin tone's my favorite.
Thank
the
you.
Dark chocolate, yeah, I love it. Yeah, and you did your makeup really well.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay, so you would approach her, or
maybe we can go see a movie, yeah. But something like that, yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, so we have our next lady here. Your name, how old you are, what you do, and why you popped your balloon.
My name is Ashley. I'm 28. During the day, I work at a bank, technical support, basically. And I also model. I popped my balloon because I really didn't like how you said that to her.
See, listen, guys, listen to what she said. That's called group thinking. That's called group thinking. That's called group thinking. Women that are aware, women that are mature, are not slave to their feelings. So this woman did this man a favor because she's a slave to her feelings. That's called group thinking. She said, I didn't like what he said. What does that have to do with his preference? And so many men have been conditioned to be more concerned about a woman's feelings than standing firm as a man. Remember, as I said earlier, a relationship is when men and women both benefit. But modern women want you to validate them without them validating you. She can call you broke, a bum, sassy, all kinds of negative or pejorative things. But let a man say what he wants. She let a good man go because she's a slave to her feelings. I'm going to do a show, guys, at some point called 7 Signs That She's a Good Woman. I'm going to do a show on that at some point. So hold tight.
It's the actual definition of health and fitness and how it works, and yours is a little bit more superficial. I work out, and I know that these ladies work out because that's one thing that we connected with speaking here, and I just thought that was a little shallow. Just to me.
That's okay. That's how you took it. For me, it's like, you got muscle mass, you got the curves, right, to support the habit. That's what I feel like I like to see.
And that can come after like years, you know that, right?
Absolutely. That's what I like to see.
Okay.
So you want someone that's already been working out for years.
Yeah.
But she can judge this man for his standards. But this man can't have standards. You see how selfish that is? And what they do, guys, they corner the market because they're very selfish. They like self-awareness, and they're very hypocritical. What's good for me is not what's good for D. And that's why men never concern yourself with the feelings of a modern woman unless she's a righteous woman.
I think he wants a certain shape.
Yeah, it's a shape.
How about I say what I want?
Okay, say what you want. Go ahead.
No, it's not like a certain shape, but like she said, sometimes it takes a while, right? So when you see someone have a habit for a while, then you're like, okay, this person has that habit, right? So that's what I like to see, someone who has the habit. Okay.
And now, is Ashley someone that you would approach? Is she your type?
And not necessarily my type. Like, she's very beautiful, though, extremely beautiful, right? But I don't really like excessive jewelry, yeah? But I think that you are so pretty. You are, yeah.
Okay. So just the jewelry. Apart from that.
Style, yeah. But everything else, like, she's taller, like, she's slim, yeah.
All right.
Pretty face, yeah.
Cool. Okay. Let's see. And you know what? Let's go up here.
Yeah, let's see.
Let's go ahead and ask up here. So if you can let us know your name, how old you are, what you do, and why you popped your balloon.
Hi, my name is Tutu. I'm 24 years old. I'm a BHC. The reason why I popped my balloon is because the shoes is not giving with the outfit.
Shout out to my man K White for the $5 cash out. Brother K White, thank you, sir. And this one goes out to you, Brother K White. Thank you, sir. I don't want no hoe. A hoe can't get no money from me. I don't want no hoe. Yeah, you're right, Cortez. If he was her size, all the women would reject him. Yeah, they're very hypocritical. Many have undiagnosed mental illness. They like self-awareness and they like maturity. And that's why I push for men to stack their money and travel and find traditional women to meet their needs as a man. These women are crazy.
Yeah. first appearance to me matters because, you know, I like my guy to dress.
And you know, and what's sad, guys, Tutu is from Uganda. And no disrespect to Uganda, because I respect African countries. But you making all these demands, but you're from a developing country, ma'am. You're from a developing country, but you're making all these demands. But you're from a developing country, Tutu. but guys, Janet Jackson said it better than me because they want control.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And so your shoes go with your outfit, yeah?
Yeah, because this is black. I needed something brighter to bring my outfit out.
If you say so.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't think her shoes go with the outfit?
Yeah, I designed for men, not women, but if I had to say, maybe not so much. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And would you approach her? Like, is she your type? What?
I think that she's very beautiful. Yeah, she's a very beautiful woman. The dressing isn't necessarily my type, but, you know, I think that she's gorgeous, yeah, and tall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I do see here that we have one lady who still has her balloon unpopped.
Yeah.
So let's go on over to her.
Now, guys, watch this goddess. Watch the goddess. I am Carmen Odom. Watch this goddess, guys. The goddess asked his brother, how much money he makes. Ask the brother how much money he makes, which is none of her business. You don't ask a man how much money he makes on the first date. That's none of your business. That's very inappropriate. That's like a man asking a woman how many bodies you got. That's none of your business. Now, as the relationship matures and you think the relationship gonna be a good relationship, then she can ask him how much money he makes and he can say how many bodies you make. Because fair exchange is no robbery. But this woman, because she's emotionally immature, discarded this brother over something goofy. And there are other therapist guys to prove my point. They said that women drop out of therapy, especially black women, because they don't like for nobody to tell them the truth or hold them accountable. And it's unfortunate, guys.
How old she is, what you do, and why you still have your balloon unpopped.
Hi, so my name is Carmen. I am 23. For work, I do a couple of things. I do non-emergency medical transport. I model part-time, as well as I just took part in some bartending too and got my certificate, as well as I just came back to school to complete my nursing schooling and do things like that. So I'm a little bit of a busy bee. You know, as far as my balloon, I did keep it. I'm not gonna lie, hearing you talk, you're a little sassy, so I do have questions before.
Look at what this woman said, guys. Because this man is a man, he's a very masculine man, and he says what he want to believe in. Who in the hell are you to tell a grown man that he's sassy? That's a new term now. But they're the ones that are sassy. But you can tell a grown man he's sassy, basically by saying you need to be careful how you talk to me. But women like Carmen, oh my God. Women like Carmen, guys, will never talk to other men like that in other countries. And I don't have nothing against this young lady, but they won't talk to men in other countries like that because it would be a severe penalty. And I will leave it at that. She will be severely dealt with because she's the one that's sassy. She's the one that's sassy, guys. But this immature woman popped the balloon on a man because this man speaks with conviction. He's very masculine. And I love his cockiness. I love his cockiness. Because that's how you got to be as a man. If you've done the work, this man is a fashion designer. But look at how they constantly try to diminish the man. To the point now they're calling doctors and lawyers and therapists, they're calling them dusty guys. And at 23, she probably been ran through.
Before we proceed and continue.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Okay.
Question, yeah.
So first off, you said you're in accounting, finance?
Yes, I'm a professional
What's
accountant.
your approximate salary?
You want to know how much I make?
Approximate.
Oh, wow.
Just an approximate. I know it's the internet, so you don't have to say the specifics, but like a range. Just a range.
I mean, you can probably go and Google on Glassdoor. I'm not going to reveal my...
Look at how this woman is being inappropriate. Look how this woman is being inappropriate. and I asked this man, how much money he makes. Now, once again, imagine this man met this woman and said, well, okay, how many bodies you got? Because see, when men say what they want, what's important for a man is beauty, youthfulness, and being chaste, and being feminine, and not being overweight. But when men say what they want, oh, how dare you? When a man asks what he wants, guys, when a man asks what he wants, guys, this is what you hear.
Black woman therapist tired of black women's attitudes.
Hold on for a minute, guys. Hold on.
Solomon therapist tired of black women's attitudes.
Men, are you dealing with issues like this? Book a session.
And he told me that women don't apologize and women can't be held accountable. And I began to really think deeply about this idea. And one of the things that came across my mind is, in the last 9 months or so of me being in my private practice, I have myself experienced many women, whether they came in as a couple or they came by themselves, they very abruptly discontinued their therapy. And I started to reflect and really think, what was going on here? And I noticed that after I had to confront them about something, I had to bring to their attention something they were doing that wasn't contributing to the health of the relationship.
And they don't like accountability, guys. And that's a typical modern woman. No accountability. Don't want accountability. And they're not going to self-reflect. This woman is asking a man how much money he makes publicly, like he owes her that response. Make it make sense.
Public setting in this manner. It's a private matter. I'm not gonna do that.
Shout out to a man, only the best. He said, "Hi, I'm Jane. Hi, I'm 6'5", 6'6" with shoes." Shout out to only the best. In the words of Poker Pig. In the words of Poker Pig, not Poker Pig. Back up, bro.
And
So you're asking me, so if it was above the number you wanted, you would have kept it. If it was below the number you wanted, you would have popped it.
If you had answered, there would have been a possibility for both, but because you refused to answer,
You wanna know how
that's
much
what
I
got
made.
your balloon popped.
So because, so it's a money. That's okay. You should have popped it earlier. Yeah, I prefer people who don't look at money as a criteria.
her preference matters, but his preference doesn't matter. Think about it. Her preference matters, but his preference doesn't matter. What's good for me is not what's good for D.
Yeah, to get to know somebody who do. That's why she popped in.
Well, I prefer a provider type, and who I know, if I like you, if we continue to date and marry, I want to be able to make sure that you can provide for me and our future children, their college education, and anything else that they need, so that they never have to worry about finances or money ever.
Yeah, that's okay. When I look at somebody, money's not the first thing that crosses my mind, so it's okay that you popped your thing.
It's okay.
All right.
Okay. Thank you. And is she someone who you would approach? Like, is she your type?
Yeah. I mean, my type, like, yeah, sure. I prefer darker women. Yeah, I like curly hair, but you look great though. You really put yourself together. Yeah, I like how you dress. Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate
and your
it.
fit. Yeah.
Okay, let's go down. Let's go down here.
Me?
Yep. But hold on, before you answer that, let's give her the mic.
Where are you from?
I'm from Mars.
The planet?
Yeah.
And guys, this is how you gotta be. You gotta be indifferent, and you gotta be resolute in your convictions as a man. You gotta be indifferent and resolute in your convictions as a man. I love how he say, I'm from Mars.
By way of Pluto.
Like, for real, where are you from?
I'm from Delta State, Nigeria.
Are you Yoruba or Igbo?
Neither. I'm Okwane.
Jesus. Thank you.
Do you, like, why'd you ask him all those questions?
Yeah, what's with that?
Because I'm Nigerian, and I just know certain things.
What do you know about Okwane? Do you even know where it's at?
I know certain things.
Can you even place it on the map?
I just said I knew certain things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, as we see here, sir, there are no more balloons popped. I mean, all the balloons have been popped. So unfortunately, that does mean you're going home single. But thank you so much for your time. And we do hope you find love.
Thanks. Me too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. All right, ladies, let's clap it up for him. Okay, let's have our next single guy come on out. All right out over here. Hello, welcome in. All right, so if I can have your name, how old you are, your Instagram, and what you do.
All right, my name is Terrence. My name is Terrence. I'm from Alabama. I'm 34. I'm an electrician. I also DJ, and I also do body work on cars too. So
nice. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we're just gonna go up to some of the ladies that ended up popping their balloons, just to get a little bit more information as to why they ended up popping. Okay. So let's go ahead and start over here. Okay. And if I can have your name, how old you are, what you do, and
now, guys, look at the stereotyping of this brother because he's from Alabama. Look at the one that got on the cheap shoes and the cheap dress and the weave in the hair. But 3 or 4 of them got weave in their head or wigs, but they got the nerve to judge somebody.
why you popped your balloon?
Teresa. I'm 32. You said my Instagram as well?
You can say your Instagram. Okay. What you do?
I'm a nurse, and my Instagram is _poetuslove. I popped my balloon, even though you're very handsome.
Thank you.
I just would like somebody a little bit more taller, and kind of the way you're dressed. I see you're very laid back and kind of easygoing, but I want somebody that has a little bit more effort in their presence and things like that. So yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's good. We know.
Okay, and is she someone that you would approach? Like, is she your type? Like, you know, what about Miss Teresa here?
Nah, I don't like the short hair. I don't like that, but you definitely gorgeous though. But I don't like the short hair.
Okay. So just the hair. Anything else? Like, microphone.
Good. I don't know. I guess it had to be, depend on the moment, I guess, or whatever.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
You're not sure? Okay. All right. So the hair for sure is a no.
Yeah.
But Everything else, you're not sure.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, let's move right on next to our next lady here. If we can get your name, how old you are, what you do, and why you popped your balloon.
I'm Sergio Ronell. I'm 24 and I'm a medical specialist. And why? Okay.
Now, guys,
and I'm a tall girl.
Look at how condescending this woman is. She'll be the main one about 10 years from now, ran through with kids by other men, or she don't have kids, she'll be ran through with a lot of trauma because they're constantly judging men for superficial reasons. I'm not against a woman having standards, but they keep ruling out a lot of good men over superficial stuff, guys.
I like.
Look at how condescending she is.
2, I don't do dreads. And then your electrician. I'm thinking about like businessman, doctor.
And you're right, the Quiet Storm. Dudes can be weak sometimes. She just straight up dissed him to his face, and he still gave her a compliment. Weak. I totally agree.
Lawyer, because I'm trying to like find a man who could provide for my kids and provide for me. You know what I'm saying? And you're from Alabama. I heard things about Alabama. I'm from New York, so no, thank you.
Okay. What you hear about Alabama? I feel like Alabama.
I don't think you want to know.
Let us know. What have you heard?
You could probably marry your sister.
Nah,
it's a little. I've been there. It's a little weird over there. So no, thank you.
Okay.
Okay. She coming for your people.
I know. I can't even let her go like that.
Look at how judgmental and ignorant she is. I wish I had been up there. I would have said something to that heifer. Look how judgmental and ignorant she is. Very, very disrespectful. Very disrespectful.
Okay, and is she somebody that you would approach? Is she your type? Like anything you like, don't like?
No, I don't think I like her attitude. I don't like the attitude. I think you're a little up there. I mean, no,
I think
you gotta come down a little bit.
No,
down.
I think you think I'm up there.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. So why would you assume that?
Well, I just feel like for you to just say that, talk down about Alabama, you don't know. I feel like no. I definitely think you ought to do more research or whatever.
I did. That's my job, literally, to research, and I researched y'all, and I didn't like it.
Okay. Well, no, I definitely wouldn't talk to you.
Look how ignorant she is, man. Ignorant and disrespectful, and thinks she's better than a man. But like I said, when men say what they want, it's a problem. And it's fundamentally, guys, women don't think like men. Very ignorant and disrespectful.
You don't know.
It's okay.
Yeah.
So just the attitude.
Yeah, and she's not that cute either. So.
Oh, not cute either.
Okay.
All right. So.
And you see how she got an attitude? You're not cute either. But she disrespected this man first.
She's not that.
He thinks I'm cute. He can't admit it. You know I'm cute.
Nah, you're not ugly, but you're not cute either, though.
You know I'm cute. You know I'm cute.
Let me get it together. Okay. All right. So, okay. We'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
And let's go ahead and move on to our next girl here. So let us know your name, how old you are, what you do, and, what you're not feeling about our guy here.
Okay, hi, my name is Carmen. I'm 23. I do transport, part-time modeling, private bartending, and I am in school. So I do quite a few things, but well, the first thing is I do come from a family where the men are tall. If I bring you home, I'm pretty sure my parents will be a little disappointed. And the outfit could be a bit better because the thing I think about is if you're dressing like that, how are you going to have me dress? Are you going to have me pulling up like that? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. So, but you're cute though. Your face is cute and I like your hair.
Okay.
And what part of his outfit are you not feeling? Like what?
Honestly, I think it's specifically your shirt. What shirt is that? What does it say on the
G-Star?
What does it say on the blue shirt?
G-Star. G-Star.
I think it gives kind of like you're going out at the bottom, but the top gives gym vibes almost with the jacket and the shirt. So that would be my only thing. Just step up your drip a little bit, and then we can talk.
Okay.
That's it.
And now, so is she someone that you would approach? Like, is she your type? Like, what's going on here?
Yeah, I would ask her on a date or whatever, but I would ask her on a date or whatever, but I don't see her being like wifey vibes like that, but I definitely would
And
like.
what's
Well,
why am I not wifey vibes?
well, I'm just saying that's not what I'm getting from you right now. But I mean, you cute though. That's not just what I'm getting from you right now.
But is it
you got like
like-
a sex appeal to me? Like I feel like you come off as
Oh.
like being very sexual.
So then you
think.
can't afford me as a wife.
Well, I mean,
That's what it is.
No, it's not even that. Like.
And guys, this woman thinks just by default she deserves a man. Men, stop letting women set the pace for what you want in a relationship. She can have her standards, that's fine. But on the flip side, if you want to protect your masculinity and your mental health, never defer your standards to a woman. I'm not against women having standards, but as a man, you got to have your standards too. Never defer your standards as a man, because she's trying to lead the relationship instead of you.
It's not that. It's not that. I mean, you very gorgeous. I don't want you to take that what I'm saying. I don't want you to say that like, I just get like, I feel like I would just be like, just a horny vibe. Like I don't think it
But
would
those
be
are
like,
your feelings, though.
Yes. That's
So
what I just
maybe-
get for now. If I was to get to know you, maybe it'd be changed. But that's just what I'm getting just right now. You know?
Just from the
Yeah,
vibes. Interesting.
Okay.
Horny vibes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
when you give off a very sexual appeal, like you you can do like a lot of music videos and like be like the main girl
yes, I'm
type
sexy,
deal or
but
something.
also as a man, you should know how to control yourself and every woman on this stage has sex appeal, but that doesn't mean they're not wifey material.
No, I
It
didn't-
just means they're sexy as hell.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's
Just
what.
saying.
Yeah.
No, she's wrong. Wifey material don't dress like skeezers, man. So she's wrong. And you're right, Sister Bashur Benayahu, you're correct. The double standards with modern women are hilariously sad. Hilarious, tongue twister. Hilarious and sad.
Let's go ahead and ask our next girl here your name, how old you are, what you do, and why you're not feeling our guy here.
Okay. I'm Ashley. I'm 28. I work at a bank, also like in tech support, and I model. I popped my balloon. You're very handsome, very nice smile, nice aura, but it's for the outfit as well. I just feel like with the intent of coming to something that is like event-wise, and I do a lot of events, that would be a concern for me. So.
Okay. Well, I really like to take you on a date, though. I feel like I can show you a drip. I do got drip, you know. I just,
supposed
you
to do
know.
that today. It's your first impression.
Yeah, that's true, too. That is true. Okay.
Yeah. So is this, you would wear this on a date?
No, I wouldn't. I actually went to like a little tailgate today, so I left the tailgate and came straight here. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I left set and switched and came.
She said she brought an outfit to change.
At the time.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I'm trying to take you out. Can I take you out, though?
I don't think that's part of the rules.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm sure they don't mind. Okay. All right, but I like your hair a lot, too,
Thank
though.
you.
So, yeah.
I like your hair too.
All right.
Appreciate it.
And where you from?
I'm from Milwaukee.
How long you been here?
I've been here for a while, long time.
Oh, you got kids?
Mm-hmm.
And you, like what you want to do? Like, ain't nothing I can make you do. Pick up that balloon. Yeah, at least you did that. Pick up the balloon.
Yeah. He's simping. He's simping because if this woman popped the balloon, let her go. He's simping now. I would have never up there and picked no balloon up. If she saw value the first time, she would have saw value. So that's her loss. I would have never picked that balloon back up. Let her go.
I'm a good man, you know. And I like your. Look at her, she got a pretty smile. Look at
Very
her.
beautiful.
Oh
Yes,
my
thank
goodness.
Not right now. I do want to see like what the other options are.
Well then, can she come back? Can she come back to me? Can she come back? Oh my. Can she come back?
Oh my goodness.
Okay. But no,
All
we got
right.
to actually.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you so much for coming on out. Oh, right over here. So, ladies, all of you have popped your balloon for our guy. So let's give it up for him. But he is going home single. Thank you so much. All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Welcome in. Hello, hello. If I can have you just go ahead and let these ladies know what your name is, how old you are, your Instagram, and what you do.
My name is Basil.
Scoot on.
And look at how all the women pop balloons, guys, on superficial reasons. Now the chunky one from Africa said, the chunky one with the George Clinton wig, she said she can't be with the brother Basil because he got a small head.
My Instagram is Basilgram. I'm 27 years of age, and I'm a data analyst.
You're a what?
Data analyst.
A data analyst.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. All right. Okay. So I see here that we have just a few ladies that popped their balloons. So we're going to go ahead and go up to them, just ask them why they popped their balloon, all that good stuff. So let's just go ahead and start right here first. All right. If we can have your name. Oh, stand next to me for the camera.
Beside you.
Thank you. Yep. And if we could just have your name, how old you are, and why you popped your balloon.
Hi, my name is Tutu. My Instagram.
Right, Prime VA 757. They pop them before the dudes even speak. Right.
Instagram name is official226. The reason why I pop my balloon, I'm 24, guys. Yeah. The reason why I pop my balloon is because I like them tall. Yeah. Me and you are the same height now, so.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Okay. And as far as for her, is she somebody that you would approach? Is she your type?
Yeah, she's okay, but not really my type per se.
And what makes her not your type?
Where are you from?
I'm from Uganda.
Uganda. Okay.
East Africa.
I don't think it's on.
No, okay.
Oh.
Just keep it to your mouth.
Okay. I like a lot of thick, some thick girls. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at how judgmental they are, guys. All of them busted balloons on superficial, goofy stuff. But there'll be the main women 20 years from now said there are no good black men left. Because they're superficial. And they practice carnal hypergamy.
And so she's not thick enough for you?
Really.
Okay. All right. So just for him, it's just the height. And what about anything else?
You're right, only the best. Look at how they take up for one another with those balloons based on what he says. And based on what they're doing, guys, they're trying to control you. That's a form of control. And it's a form of group thinking. In a relationship, if you want to be a masculine man, you set your values high, you set your standards high, and you don't deviate away from it. You don't deviate away from it. But these women are trying to control the relationship, guys.
Yeah. Even the style, not giving. Yeah.
So she's not feeling the style.
Oh, okay. That's yeah. Everybody has their own opinion, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, everything's off for me.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
All right. Okay. So let's go ahead and move on down here. Let's go to the end so we can do a little walk over here. So if we can have your name, how old you are, and why we're not filling our guy.
Now, guys, listen to what Porky Pig say. Porky Pig said that Porky Pig said he got a small head. Y'all listen to what Porky Pig said. Hold on.
My name's Nesta. I'm 21. He just has a baby head.
So a baby head.
Look at how condescending. And God, this proves that men and women practice carnal hypergamy. And if you listen to women, you will become a slave of carnal hypergamy and have responses like this.
Okay. So
what is your type?
I'll know when I see it.
Oh,
okay, but you say he's not your type. So what makes him not your type? You can be honest. It's okay. He won't be upset.
Say your mind.
Yeah.
I mean, he's hands. I mean, I might pick up the balloon.
You sure? You said he has a baby head. What did you mean by that?
He just has a small head.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I mean, it's not a bad thing.
Okay.
He just has a baby head.
Now listen to what Porky Pig said, guys.
That's all, bro.
Okay, so are you rethinking popping your balloon? Do you want another one?
Yeah, let me get another balloon.
Okay, all right. Let's get another one. Okay, we'll come back to her then. Okay? Okay, her balloon's still intact. Okay. We've got our next candidate here. If you could let us know your name, how old you are, and why you popped your balloon for him.
My name is Ashley. I'm 28. I popped my balloon just because, I don't know, we're both soft-spoken. I can just see it now.
Okay.
I just,
Oh, you're not really outspoken, that's what you're saying?
I mean, I have a soft voice in general. So, like, even when I'm outspoken, like, this is what it is. So, that's all.
What is your name?
Ashley.
Ashley, okay. You look pretty, I'm going to tell you.
Okay, thank you. I
You're
appreciate
welcome.
it. I like your I actually like your outfit. I don't see anything wrong with your outfit. But that's it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And now, is she someone that you would approach? Like, is she your type?
Oh, yeah, I like her style. I'll definitely say hi to her if I see her outside.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and ask another lady here. Your name, how old you are, and why you popped your balloon for him.
Hi, I'm Carmen. I'm 23, and it actually was a yes. Like, you have nice muscles. You're
appreciate
pretty
it.
Cute.
Thank you.
But then you said you like thick girls, so I thought we would just save everyone time because I'm a slim queen, and so I'll let you have your thick girls. And
it really comes down to like personality. Like
You see how insecure she is, guys? They are naturally insecure. They're really and have very fragile egos because they can't take rejection. That's why they struggle when a man rejects them. But they can reject you all day. They love rejecting you.
if I get to know someone, I don't really mind if they're thick or like slim.
Oh, so you switch.
Personality trumps everything. Yeah.
Okay, so if you saw her, you would approach her. Because I know you said first you like them thick, and she just said she's a slim queen.
I do like them thick and slim. Just depends on their personality really. Yeah, if I get to know someone, I don't really mind how they look. But yeah.
Okay. That's a lot of switching up. Which one is it?
You like what you like.
I mean, just.
And it's okay. Everyone has a preference, but you either
in,
like this or you like that. Like you can't just say, "Oh, personality." Like we know you're lying. So
yeah,
let's speak the truth.
Personally, when I was walking in, I kind of had my eyes on her when I walked in. Okay. But the only reason I say I like them thick because I wasn't really thinking. Let me say that, but I had my eyes on her when I walked in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, let's go down here. I saw a balloon pop when you said something, so we're gonna go ahead and ask. Oh, keep the mic up to your mouth. Okay. So if we could have your name, how old you are, and why you popped your balloon for him.
Okay. My name is Mukio. I'm 21. Originally, I had my balloon for a long time. You know, he said he's stick friendly, and he's also obviously looks like he works out. So I really like that balance. But he had his eyes on someone instead of scanning. So for me, it's giving. You know, I'm a little closed minded. You know, I look and then I just do instead of doing a little research. So it's not gonna work.
I respect that.
Yeah.
But what's your name again?
Mukio.
Mukio, where are you from?
Congo.
The Congo, okay. I really think you're very pretty though. But I just really admire on one person. I'm a guy that knows what I want and I go for it. So I wasn't like, when I walked in, I saw everyone, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go for her. But she popped that balloon, so.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and head back on over here. So it looks like everyone has popped their balloon, even the one that you had your eye on.
She can change her mind still if she wants.
What? Oh, are we changing our mind? Hold on. Let's go. Before we proceed, I have questions.
Okay.
I have a few questions. So, the first question: what's your zodiac sign? Your sun sign?
Oh, I'm a Pisces. Very.
Okay.
So she leading with her zodiac, guys. Now remember, guys. Once again, I told you this woman. A lot of these women, guys, are into witchcraft. That's Oshun. That's the same young lady. Not saying she's a witch, but that's goddess worship. The crown on her head, guys, that's goddess worship. The same crown that Beyonce had. That is goddess worship. Let me show it to you again to y'all that's coming in. But it's goddess worship. Do you guys see it? I said it earlier. Do you guys see it? You guys see it. It's goddess worship. It's really witchcraft. And they think that they are better than the men. You see it. That's Oshun. Mami Wata. Hindu goddess Kali and Roman goddess Venus. And so it's all about power. It's about power, guys. It's about power. We're going to end the stream in a minute, guys. But I just want to show you how ignorant some of these modern women are.
I'm a Scorpio, so that's
a good thing.
Yeah. It could be not.
Making progress.
It depends. Okay, and then I'm sorry. What did you say you did for work again?
I'm a data analyst.
Oh, data analyst. Okay. And do you have? Did you go to college? Did you go to any school? Any certification?
I went to a community college. I got my associate. Then I did a 18 weeks boot camp. That's when I got my certification. And I started working a year ago.
Okay. What's your relationship with your family?
Oh, my family stays in Nigeria, so we talk on the phone, we FaceTime.
How often? Like a lot, or?
Every now and then, like maybe on the weekends. But we keep good communication.
Do you have sisters?
I have an older sister.
You have an older sister?
Yeah, just one though.
Okay.
She's married, so she's not really part of our family anymore. She's taken away. I'm just kidding. Well, yeah, I have one older sister, yeah.
Okay. And, last question. When was your last relationship? How long ago?
Like a real relationship?
Mm-hmm. Or actually, let me rephrase that real quick. When was your last? Because we're gonna be real specific here.
Okay.
Real specific. So, when was the last time that you had connected with someone? How far was that ago?
That should be like 6 months ago.
Okay.
That's when it ended. But it's been like we've been dating for over like a year.
Okay.
We actually started to build something, but for some reason it didn't work out. So it ended like 6 months ago.
Okay, and I actually have one last question. So if you did have the opportunity to take me out. Where would you take me?
So once again, guys, they're coming to the relationship trying to dictate the mandates of the relationship. They haven't proven anything. They haven't earned anything, but they're trying to dictate the mandates of the relationship. You never let a woman lead you in a relationship. It's your job to lead her. Don't let her ask you how much money you make, because that's none of her business. No different, it's none of your business to ask her how many bodies she got until you decide to solidify the relationship. But it's crazy, guys.
Not Cheesecake Factory, I know that for sure. not Cheesecake Factory. I know that one for sure.
Sprinkle.
I would like to take you out to get Nigerian food, something you might want to try, because I like Nigerian food a lot. So I want to go to where we can, have fun and enjoy the food. But if you're not that into Nigerian food, I might just, take you to, we can go work out, because I like to work out, and go get some like protein shake outside the gym. I think that's a pretty good day. Might not be the first day, but it's a pretty good day. Might not be a good one for a first day, but that's a good day.
Okay, maybe I'll take another balloon.
Oh, let's get a balloon, please. Okay. All right, so let's move on up here. I'll let you hold that mic.
Yeah.
Okay, so you won her back. How you feeling?
I feel really excited right now.
Okay.
I'm short of words, but I just had to give it a big try, because I knew we had a little connection when I walked in. I could see it in her eyes.
Okay, so I can tell for you, it's a yes?
Obviously, yeah.
All right, I know you asked for the balloon back, so is it a yes for you?
Yeah.
Okay, let me take these mics. So we do have another match. All right, so if y'all two want to go on and get to know each other. Okay, ladies, we're out here making matches. We're out here making matches. All right, everyone, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and if you want to be...
And guys, in a nutshell, this is what so many young men have to deal with. We're going to end it here, guys. Thank you to everyone that showed love on tonight. Shout out to Kate White for the $45 super chat. And you're right, I'm very confused. But let me go do the cash apps once again. As the number one sponsor was my man CB for the $50 super chat. Followed by Sister Bassett Benayahu, Bashur Benayahu. So shout out to Salted Ball for the 20. Shout out to Top Gun for the 5. Sister Bassett, Bashur for the 10. Brother Jamari for the 10. Sister Bashur for the 10 again. Sister Bashur for the 5. Gregory Scotland for the 20. Gregory Scotland for the 5 again. Sister Bashur for the 30. Gregory Scotland for the 5. So shout out to Sister Bashur, Brother CB, Sister Joshua, Bashur, and Brother Scotland, as they were the number one sponsors, and everyone else that donated. Guys, I got some more good shows coming up, and my man Only the Best for $2. I appreciate it. And Brother Kevin White. Yeah, man, Sister Bashur showed some love, man. Yeah, man. Bashur, I'm gonna have to get her name right. I apologize. Yeah, we need an alliance at Bashur Ashet Benayahu. Yeah, I'm over here struggling. But blessings to that good sister and her husband. I appreciate it, dear sister, for showing so much love. Guys, we're going to end it on tonight. Thank you guys for tuning in. And guys, once again, hold your heads up and stand firm on your masculinity. Be well.
When men fail to lead, the children rebel and the women take over.
Nigga ass, loser ass nigga.
Your video with comments about a
He's a
certain
loser.
other female.
Just to let you niggas know, we don't need y'all. We want y'all, but we don't need you.
20 years later.
Our black men, we want all y'all back. Because we love you, we see you, kings. And most importantly, we need you. And most importantly, we need you.
And most importantly, we need you.
You can't.
If you a that's for the street.
You can't delete the ski. You can't delete the ski.
I know a who used to suck dick every mother night.
Before there was the manosphere.
When my friends go, it was simple. When the end's low, switch the tempo. I got right, I got heart, I won't die, I'ma fight. I go down, bet I strike. I go hard day and night, yeah. I go hard day and night. 1 to 1, no surprise. See the hate in their eyes. My brothers blood money bleed. I got the game in the squeeze. What would you do for some green? What would you do for some blues? Go pick and choose, the fam of the cheese. Some people not built like that. Some people get killed like that. Pressure like water, lights, mortgage, I've been at bills like that. Now I got kids like that. No wonder why I feel like that. Some people go to war for nothing. Me, I go to war for something.
Before there was the manosphere. I was. Before there was the internet. I was.
When the end's low, switch the tempo. I got right, I got heart, I won't die, I'ma fight. I go down, bet I strike. I go hard day and night. Money on the line, keep calling. Money on the books, need all that. My kids, they'll be ballin'. Got a real bankroll, not for Instagram. My mama on the line, keep calling. Praying for me, know I need all that. Told me it's not about ballin'. Real blessed, but I'm still sinning, man. What would you do for a win? What would you do for your friends? What if this life is a foe? What if it all was pretend? What if you rode to the end? What if you started again?
Fire! The kosher condition.
This is kosher condition. 7 wonders, the whole world gotta listen. This is kosher condition. 7 wonders, the whole world gotta listen. This is kosher condition. 7 wonders, the whole world gotta listen. This is
Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, won't stop, yeah. I'm so handsome. All in Carmine's with my Benzo, I'm so fancy. No romancing. Got my baby and she right, she make you vanish. No time to play, got book dates. Had a plan, only had to wait. Always knew I'd make a way. Send a bill, they send a pay. Keep it real, keep the record straight. Keep it real, no time to fake. All authentic in my own lane. I ain't me till I'm in the grave. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. I won't stop, no, 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 no. I won't stop, I won't stop. Ooh, never panic. Get a worry, send it up and then advantage. Yeah, I can't stand it. Out of all the way you move and see you scrambling. On offense, no defense. Still strong, no weakness. Used to say I wouldn't beat this. Now they wish they could beat this. Table set, now tables turn. God's plan, don't say a word. Know the price, cause I know my worth. My time, get what I deserve. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. I won't stop. No, 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 no. I won't stop. I won't stop. Tried to count me out, I'ma gon' count me in. Fill up my bank account, now I got something to spend. They tried to count me out, I'ma gon' count me in. Fill up my bank account, now I got something to spend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I just pull it out and count for nothing when I'm feeling great. Give my baby little more just to spend it, and I'm always on go, I don't hesitate. Used to always know I make it, yeah. I'll be me until I'm in the grave, yeah. See my record, had to set it straight, yeah. I'm made to kill like 10, 10, 10, 10 times 10. I got wires coming in, some in euros, some in sec, some in dollars, some in yen. I've been trying to keep my zen, keep my cool, keep my cool. Trying to keep the family fed, get my food, get my food. They tried to count me out, I'ma gon' count me in. Fill up my bank account, now I got something to spend. They tried to count me out, I'ma gon' count me in. Fill up my bank account, now I got something to spend. Did it, do it. I did it all, no gimmicks. I did it all, no fibbits. Now I got all these children, now I got all these clones. Now I got all you twinning, now I got all you thinking like all you thinking like all you winning. They tried to count me out, they tried to fill that doubt. They tried to ride my wig, they tried to knock me out. They tried to count my wins, they tried to show my L's. They tried to make me in, they tried, but where they now? Where they? Step. Nothing can stop me, 'cause I'm addicted to what you and I realize.